Damn, what's up with Bobby? Oh my god, look at him. I think it's because I got rid of him halfway through his animation. One second, let me fix him. There we go. Hello there, fools. Oh, that was silly. The starting soon has been 7 minutes. I was trying to look for one of my cats. He's just hiding in a little cat tube. Dexter's fine. So first things first, I want to talk not about Doki Doki, but about what we played last stream, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. I will not be coming back to that game. I realized looking back on it that it tells you the date in the buying menu, and I was on Saturday, so that was the last day. And that Lefty is one of the only I think the only animatronic that you can buy that will hunt you. The rest of the hunters come from the things that you scavenge. So yeah, and because I did not accept all of the guys that you get out of the back, I would just get an ending where I like get fired, and it's just lame. So no matter what, I'm not coming back to it. Hi, Potato, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, today we're doing Doki Doki. Anyway, moving on past Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. That was in the past. We're not doing that again. We're never gonna hear whatever his name was, his story. It was like Colonel Candy, that was it, wasn't it? We're never gonna hear a story, unfortunately, but oh well. But yeah, basically, we're doing Doki Doki. We're moving on. I'm not going back to Pizzeria Simulator, I don't think. Because I'm just not very interested in, like, the, you know, kind of games that... One second, let me move my computer a bit. I'm not really interested in that. Second thing, actually. Candy Cadet, that was it. Yeah, Candy Cadet, thank you. Second thing, I know that I said I wouldn't stream on Bonfire Night. I'm streaming a lot earlier. It is 4:30, so I'm streaming a lot earlier. My mum left for work a lot earlier than I would expect, and so I thought, you know, there's not really going to be any fireworks at like 4 p.m, so I should stream maybe? So we're going to stream, but sorry if there's any firework noises outside because it is Bonfire Night, so this is the night where I would expect fireworks. And there's been fireworks for like fucking weeks up until now. There's been fireworks since October, which isn't saying much because it's only 5 days after October, but you know what I mean. Sorry, try not to cough into the mic, but it's difficult when I cough a lot. Alright, we're gonna play Doki Doki, basically. I'm getting sidetracked, but we're playing Doki Doki. Oh, there it is! Oh my god! I don't know why that was surprising to me, but I forgot that I had the game loaded already. I feel like I'm forgetting something maybe, but probably not. Alright, so last time I named myself Yuri, because, you know, Yuri, Yaoi. I mean, I named myself Yaoi because Yuri. You get what I mean? So I was trying to think of a name for Natsuki, which I was like, what could I do? What could I do that relates to Natsuki? And the name that I thought of isn't an opposite like Yaoi was. It's actually something that she loves. So that's our name. This is going to be a lot of the same dialogue, especially around the beginning. Hey! Fuck, this line's always gonna get me. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but I forgot that my name was Manga. Sorry, that's the stupidest fucking thing. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Manga. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. That's a weird thing to say. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you... I'm stuttering so much, manga. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. By the way, manga, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Oh no, not the manga route. I will also say immediately, I've said this before on like the Yuri route, but I don't like the idea of romancing Natsuki. She feels like she's a child. She feels like she's like 12 to 15. And I looked it up once and it said that all of them are 18 plus, so you know, now you understand my inspiration for the stream title. All of them are 18, but like them being in a high school and then someone who looks like a first year and is constantly talking about how they're the youngest and the smallest, it gives off weird vibes. But for this, she's 18, she is 18, it's perfectly fine, but I am uncomfortable because she feels not 18. But whatever. And also, I already know one of the things that's gonna happen later, and it's not good. To be honest, I think it's not that different from what happened with Yuri, right? Except it feels weirder because Natsuki feels younger. But anyway, I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's on about. You're such an awful person, manga. I don't like you any more than I did Yaoi. And I'm probably not gonna like the next guy who comes around either, because they're all the same fucker, and all of them are really mean and annoying. And weird. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh, and then she's talking about how I'm gonna become a NEET. And then I'm gonna feel really called out because I am. And I hate that word because I feel like it's not associated with good stuff. Even though there's a lot of people who are like really proud of being NEETs. But like once my it wasn't my therapist, I think it was like a social worker called me a NEET and I was like, what the fuck? Like I feel like it has a different context online, you know, like for a social worker, it's just like a term, obviously, but like, what the fuck? It was so rude, even though it obviously wasn't intended as rude. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Yeah. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I'm wearing glasses, 1 second. These are dusty as fuck because I have not worn them in years, but I'm going to wear glasses. Because it's just occurred to me, I can't see shit. I literally can't. I cannot see shit. I'm trying to read it, and all of the words are blurry as fuck. These are probably... Oh, they're not too small for my head. What the fuck? They're perfect. What the fuck does this say about me? I'm putting on my glasses. I've not worn these since I was... 13? I've not worn these since I was 13. I'm now 17. It has been 4 years since I have worn these glasses. How are they still the perfect size? What the fuck? Has my head not grown at all since I was like 13? What the fuck? But yeah, I just noticed like I just cannot read this. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. What button do I press to progress it? Alright, I couldn't remember. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Why do I have 2 bottles of water? What the fuck? When did this happen? Why do I have 2 bottles of water on my desk? It Everything's so silly today. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm wearing glasses right now, manga. I'm a fucking nerd. I have to be interested in literature. I'm reading a fucking visual novel. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, manga. What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. Wait, did Monica... Am I going crazy? Did Monica show up the first time we did this? She must have, right? And I'm just forgetting. Did Monica show up here? I'm probably just forgetting. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's 18, she's 18, she's 18, she's 18, she's 18, she's 18. Don't say stuff like that, you weirdo. Fuck. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Oh, I'll remember one day. Then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more... Comparably? It's probably comparably. Hi, Monochrome Lily, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry, my throat is fucked. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Manga. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Is it wrong that I actually did want Monica when I first played the original Route? It's fucked up that they don't let you choose Monica. Honestly, you should be able to. That should have been added in like Doki Doki Plus or something. Monica Route. It is fucked up. Yeah, what the fuck? Monica's so lovely. Come sit down, Manga. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll go get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. My first impression was, okay, Monica Route. I don't care about anyone else here. Yeah, it is so fucked up they don't let you do Monica Route. It makes sense for like the game, you know, the whole point is that Monica wants you and she's the only girl that you can't go after, but like, that's fucked up. I got my Monica Route, I did not want my Monica Route. I mean, yeah, Monica, there is kind of a Monica Route if you think about it in the end game. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Coming out of the closet, so proud of you, queen. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ugh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whisk is drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. I knew it. I called this one. See? I'm learning. I know that she talks with her mouth full. I'm learning. Eventually, I'll know how to speak in all of the tones necessary for what's happening. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet because that's a really fucking weird thing for me to be doing. I can't help but... Oh no, the fireworks have already started. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. Didn't Sayori already say that she made them? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Damn, sounds like your throat's fucked up. Sounds like you need a swig of water, you dumbass. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. It is a sin that they make you play as a dude in this game. I'm just gonna say it right now. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, they even had a character named Yuri and make you play as a dude? Sinful. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. That was hilarious. Oopsie. There we go. It's always hilarious where in anime there's always jokes about, oh lord, oh golly gee, it's the tall person so tall, look at how gigantic this motherfucking Goliath is, and they're like 5, 6. Oh gee, this person's really tall. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, Yuri's really tall. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? I remember now why I stopped wearing glasses. It's because they're so bulky. They're like weighing my head down. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Especially the debate club, I imagine. I imagine that there's probably a few things that you debate about that are political, so, you know. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I remember them doing it with the Ichigo Kurosaki. I looked up his height. He's shorter than me. I wonder how tall Yuri is. 1 second. I doubt that... There might be an answer. How tall is Yuri DDLC? She's 5'5". Oh, the protagonist describes her movements as surprisingly elegant due to her long legs. Yuri is the tallest female character in the game, standing at 5'5", 165 centimeters. So silly. Literally just what you were describing. Oh, that's so stupid. 5'5". I might even be like taller than her or something. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I've measured myself. I've definitely grown, I think. Have I? Or is it just my perception of myself makes me feel like I can reach the top of doors now without having to jump, so I think I've grown. A lot of my old clothes still fit me. I'm like probably around her height. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I should measure myself, but I don't really have any good way of doing it. So tall, my 6'3" cannot comprehend Yuri's tallness. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Manika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I also feel like they do Natsuki dirty in this first day. Like, all of the... I feel like all of the characters are portrayed pretty positively except Natsuki, which makes sense because she's like very cold at first, you know? But like, they do her so dirty in this. Monika is a great leader, yes. Yeah, I love Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. It must be hard to start a new club. Fuck! I was getting like Yuri and Yaoi and Sayuri mixed up in the last time, but now I'm gonna get Manga and Monika confused and mixed up. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start for something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted about the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Honestly, I think anime is just scared of tall women. Yuri deserved to be like 7 feet tall. But it's like, oh no, my fragile masculinity! So Manga, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Why'd you just say your own name back to me, you fucking weirdo? I am not regretting this name at all. This is gonna just age even better, I bet. While I agree with the Natsuki stuff, honestly I feel like it's true to our character, so I don't mind. After all, it's just Monika, just Monika, just Monika, just Monika, just Monika, just Monika. Just manga. I think that's fair, but also like all of I feel like she's done so dirty. But it is like true to her character, like honestly it's the best way that she could have been done, I feel like. But it's still like, it feels so I don't know. All of the girls are like, oh my god, they're all so amazing. Then there's Natsuki as well. Fucking ugh. Her. But like it makes sense for her character obviously, but I think it's just funny. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. I feel like they focus more on Yuri in this first day. Which makes sense, like I said earlier. Like, it makes sense for Natsuki to not... You know, to be very cold and, like, not really want anything to do with you at first. God, those fireworks are so annoying. But also, like, you know, it's just funny. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a broad world is equally impressive. Oh, I thought it was going to go on a lot longer than that, which is why I was speaking so fast. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to complete the story for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. This isn't going to be symbolism at all in the future. Ah, I read a horror book once. One time. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Me too! I want to relate to her, not Yuri. We already did that, and it was scary. I'm sure that romancing Natsuki will not be scary in the slightest. Oh, why is that? I wonder if there's going to be a different scene with the whole... If there's going to be a different thing for the... Because in the... You know, second act, there's all this stuff with Yuri. I wonder if that's going to be different if we romance Natsuki at first. I like mystery. Mystery is good. Can you shut up? You probably can't hear the fireworks, so I'm just being annoying by constantly talking about them. I don't know if there's any specific, like, genres I like. I feel like that applies to most things. Like, even music and stuff, it's like... I just like the stuff that I like, you know? I find it difficult to, like, say specific, like, genres and be like, yeah, I like that specific thing. I just like books. That's not really true anymore. I haven't read a book in a long time. Why is that? Shut up! I just haven't read in a bit, okay, Yuri, Jesus. Well, Natsuki's eyes stared up to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give me that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So he settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I've probably said this the last 2 times that I played as well, but I thought that it was not going to be shoulders. From how you know, tropey this game is. Because, you know, obviously it's tropey to play on your expectations as a tropey visual novel game. But I thought she was gonna put her hands somewhere else. I was, like, really expecting it. I was about to say Sayori, what the fuck? Shoulders, okay. That's a better place for your hands to go. I'm not cute! And my throat isn't fucked. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? It's time to introduce the lovely girls from the Literature Club, and I'll say I'm gonna get your emotions in a Doki Doki real quick. We've got the cutesy bouncy Sayori with a different side underneath her exterior, the Vice President Yuri, an intelligent, quirky horror lover who's a little socially inept, but very passionate. We have the President Monica, a beautiful, athletic, and confident woman with many skills and a penchant for all forms of literature. And, Natsuki, yeah. Yeah, that's basically... yeah, that is, like, they introduce everyone in, like, such a positive light, and then it's just, oh yeah, Natsuki. I mean, she is being talked about here for, like, her poems, but then we instantly move on to Yuri and be like, oh my god, Yuri does poems too! I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. Look at it again, I spelt it wrong intentionally. Oh, Natsumi. You wouldn't like them. Yeah, we got this girl, Matt, Suke? Yeah, she's here. Not very confident writer yet. Natresha. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. My glasses are so annoying. Fuck it, her name is Sally. Easier to remember than all this foreign nonsense. How do you clean glasses again? Sorry, I'm a nerd. There we go, that's a bit better. They're not as dusty now, but still probably going to be annoying with the headphones on. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Like I said, we instantly move on to Yuri again. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Hi, Sinja. Welcome in. Romance Monica, please. I'm trying. I'm trying, Sinja. It's not working. Every option that I pick, romance is one of the other three. I can't do it. Ugh. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I want to read everyone's poems. Oh, hi, Aya. I love the oh. Like, oh yeah, I guess I am in your chat. Hi, I guess? Well, hi. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Monica, do you even remember who I am? Yeah, of course, you're a, don't help me, Mary Jane Salia starts with an N. Right, yeah, I knew that. Mary Jane, Nally, and I'll get it one day. I accidentally cooked my finger just now. Was it yummy? Was it delicious? Or painful? Or both? Maybe it was both. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Blah, blah. Isn't that right, Manga? Sorry, the names always get me. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. What if I want to write a full-length novel in one night, Monica? Yeah, Monica, what then? Dumbass. Very painful. I hope that it is no longer painful. And I hope that if it is still painful, that you go see a doctor and then it no longer feels painful after that moment. Alright, Doki Doki Debate Club. Now go back to the original topic of me joining the club. I wonder if this is going on with all the other clubs. You know, like this psychological horror shit. Still very painful, but thank you. I hope that you... Is it... Oh, what is it that helps with burns? Was it water? 1 second. I know that there's something that helps with burns. Cool the burn with cool or lukewarm water running for 20 minutes. Don't use ice, iced water, or any creams or greasy substances such as butter. Remove any clothing or jewelry that's near the burnt area of skin, including baby's nappies. What? Why would you have baby's nappies? Oh, like if a baby is burnt around the... Okay, that makes sense. But don't move anything that's stuck to the skin. Hope that helps. At least slightly. Lukewarm water, yeah. Oopsie. No! I don't... Cancel, please. I don't know what I'm doing. I did something. I'm a little bitch. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. I just did something on my computer. No, go away. Fuck. That's really annoying. No. And I don't know how to... Oh, it went away. I will remove any baby nappies. That's good to know. Since it hasn't been said yet, hot water. Yeah, use hot water. I never said I would join this club. Sorry you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Manga? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Fight fire with fire. If you ever feel hot, just take a nice, refreshing hot shower. And Goofy, go back to your life. Go, these beautiful girls. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Natsuki, you can't swear! And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. I do have yummy soup dumplings now though. Ooh, nice. Doki Doki Disney's Playhouse. I'd love to see a Disney psychological horror like Doki Doki. Let's blow these Haddon on the 5th of November. Yo, reference. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Manga, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Manga, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Dun, dun, dun. With that, the two of us depart the clubroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Roses are red, violets are blue. Fuck this game, look what I drew. Manga cocks their gun. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Well, not really Monica, but, you know. I thought about it for a moment, I thought about her name, and then I was like, yeah. Anyway, the other three. Yeah, I don't have any interest in Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Are we at the poem? Alright, awesome. So, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I do have all of Natsuki's words on my second computer. I'm not going to pull them up though. I'm going to try at least in the beginning to just pick what I think would be good. But so far, none of these seem specifically jump. Alright, nice. I'm going to just try do it. Are any of these going to be... Wait. I should save. Oh my god, those fireworks are so annoying. Loud? Fuck. Rainbow? That might be... Flower. Fuck! Sorry. Funny. Cute. Nibble. Playground? Not a child, by the way. 18. Kiss? Lipstick. Okay, cool. Puppy. Parfait? I don't know how that's pronounced, but I think it's French. Giggle. Mouse. Papa. Bubbles. Socks. Anime. Hair. Look here. Fluffy. Hop. Jump. Where did it jump? Sign a jump. Pink? Probably pink. Her hair's pink. Pink. Poof. Kawaii? Come on, give me an easy one. Give me an easy one. Silly. No, that was Sayori! Fuck! Fuck. Why? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh. God. Cheeks. Pain, that's how I feel. Bubbles. Puffy. Hair. Boop. Pout. Fluff. I'll try pout. Alright, cool. Playground. Jump. Kawaii. Play. Fuck you, Sayori. Oh my god. 12. Lipstick. Shiny. Shiny. Puppy. Smile. This could be Sayori. Fuck you! Oh my god. Jumpy. Fuck. That isn't... I thought... Okay. Mouse. Bubbles. Pout. Cute. Milk. Okay, cool. Kitty. Silly. You bitch! I forgot that silly is... Silly should be a Natsuki word. Bunny. Kawaii. Anime. Pink. Pure. Cute. Poof. Fluffy. Marshmallow. Wait, was that marshmallow? Is it pronounced marshmallow? I always thought it was mellow with an E. Socks. Giggle. Nibble. Lipstick. Call it puppy. Email? Why do you have email? I'm not complaining. Twirl. Skirt goes spinny. Pout. Da-da. Please don't fucking kill me. I just want to get the words. Milk? We already... Yeah, milk is... Come on, come on. Easy one, easy one, easy one, easy one. With heartbeat? I feel like we did... I feel like the last route we got heartbeat and it was for Natsuki. Yes! Oh my god! Thank you. Hi, good manga! Fuck you, Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping our promise, manga. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Harry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, what? She has a collection of my brethren? What the fuck? What did she ever do to you besides causing mental, psychological, emotional, physical, spiritual, corporeal trauma, agony, and suffering to everyone around her? Monica? Monica's awesome. Unless you're talking about Sayori. None of these girls have ever done anything wrong in their life. Mama. Natsuki finds herself stuck. Monica, yeah. Monica's just... She's just a little gal, okay? Women cannot do anything wrong. This is a fact. Look it up, and it's there. Look up, can women do anything wrong? First result, no. And the only result. There's no other result, it's just no. I made it. I made Google. I am... Bill Gates. I think that's... He made Google. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Is it gonna play the sound? No, it's not. Ha! I'm the coolest! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! I'm literature? What the fuck are you talking about? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Manga always gives it... Oh, that fucking threw me off. She's talking about me, my name. Oi... Pesuel? Hi, Keith. OSZ2. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Manga always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Yes, that's so. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Manga can become good friends too. Sayori. Oh yeah, they act like this is a weird thing to say. It's really not. It's really not a weird thing to say. Here's like, damn, you two are such good friends. I'm kind of jealous. And then Sayori's like, well, you could be friends. To do them come voices? Sorry, I only speak English. I'm very just English. Very British. Sorry, I can't understand. Hmm? As usual, Sari seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Portuguese. Is it Portuguese? I honestly don't know, I'm sorry. Sari seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Oh wait, Sayori. Eh, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. I don't care. Go away, Yuri. We're trying to romance someone else. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Probably not. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Breaking news, Monica becomes president of Literature Club doesn't do president things. Yeah, honestly, she should at least be like... say something about like, oh yeah, you can just do whatever you want, or maybe try and talk to one of the other girls, or, you know, she could at least say something, but, she just goes off and does her own thing and expects us to also do our own thing. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hi Natsuki, oh. You're looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping her collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. He is literally manga, Natsuki. Natsuki, I'm everything that you want. I'm everything that you want me to be. Stop making us do an arc. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? Why you just saying your own name? That's really weird, dude. Let's skip to the marriage part. Yeah, come on, Natsuki. Chop chop. I'm perfect for you. Come on. You read manga, right? What gave you that impression? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I think it's pretty obvious where the other person... You read a manga, right? Looks at names like, what gave you that impression? Oh god. We had the same thought, oh my god. How did you know anyway? Well, gee, I fucking wonder. I heard you bring it up at some point. No, you misunderstand. That was when I was telling you my name. Fuck, I knew this name would be so good. Oh, I don't regret it at all. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. It's kind of written on your face. Or it's written on that name tag on your chest, right there. It says manga. What's that supposed to mean? It means that I have a big name tag that says, hi, my name is manga. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books in the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the book she's admiring. Actually showing the same quarter of a brain of 1/4 of a brain cell. Well, in a matter of speaking, I do read myself on Saturday nights listening to ABCB while I look up some image. Sorry, I was doing manga voice, but it's Natsuki. Parfait Girls? I think I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm not sure. I think it's French, but I could be completely mistaken. I don't know. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Jesus. Okay. It's like Abba Cab, like Abba but Abba and Cab. Abba Cab. Abba Cab. Abba Cab. That's really fun to say. Abba Cab. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Damn! Fucking Natsuki's a queen. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Oh, I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, manga. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact... Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ugh. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's a novel by Genesis. I'm referencing a really obscure abridged that isn't on YouTube. Got it. Makes sense. It's exceedingly... moe. It's exceedingly Mo, like Mo the Clown, Lawrence Curls. Don't just stand there. Ugh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me off the closet. Oh my god, I'm coming out of the closet? That's awesome. How many times have I made that joke about this one single closet? Too many to count, that's how many. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Oh, I think this is the one that we did the last time that we played, right? Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Well, we did with Yuri, you fucking dumbass. Sorry, that was really rude for no reason. Why's that? I guess... Oh, sorry, that's me. Sorry, I'm manga. You have to read me. Let me just lie down on the floor so that you can read me. That sounds like an innuendo. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. You're being weird, what? Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't actually exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Females! I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. What about Saturday night? You're grinning viscerally while moaning Natsuki's name. How the fuck did you... I mean, no way. That was lyrics to Abacab. Selling English by the pound, you're lying. The land lies down on Broadway. Christ, you're southern as shit. Original introduction with Natsuki as the name. That's awesome. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. You're a little bitch, manga. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So... what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Sam, what the fuck? You're such a mean guy. I just asked you a question, pink dyed chicken tender, of course I'm paying attention. Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I'm just insulting her fucking... a media that she enjoys. Holy shit. I'm so rude. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it get so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Considering you'd have a plot either, Natsuki, I thought you'd keep your enemies closer. Snorts more oxygen. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Yeah, what is that supposed to mean, you fucking dickhead? Hey, seems like you're not such a dumb fucking bitch after all. Ugh. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I'd ever get into something because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Yeah, here it is. Look at her. She's a little... Aww. She's so cute. Look at her little face. We read on for a few more minutes. Why are you looking at me, Natsuki? You have to read the fucking book, dumbass. Jesus. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Holy fuck, dude, you're annoying. It's not! Even though you're just watching me read. Oh, wait, she is just watching. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. You have friends? They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up with it without them being all like, eh, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Or maybe go to therapy if your instant reaction is wanting to punch someone in the face. Yeah, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends you don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, you are a fucking loser, and I'm not. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Natsuki deserves better. Oh, thanks, Natsuki, you're so kind to me. Hey, Monica! What? Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minoru is one of my favorite characters. Oh, sorry, is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Fucking dumbass, you're gonna spoil me. My god. Well, you see, the bad guy at the end gets 8 testimonies. Look at her face. I love her face. The art style's so cute. I love this game's art so fucking much. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Didn't you see the tag manga? No backseating. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. Yeah, because at first she was defensive, and then now she's growing closer to you? Crazy thing that people do. You have to be the best this time around, manga. But if she's not used to sharing her favourite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Yeah, it's like, at first she was like, damn, here's this random-ass dude coming in. And then she's like, oh, here, we have something common to connect with. Of course she's gonna be a lot less bossy with you now, you little dumbass. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! God, she does say okay, everyone, a lot. Hey, we're ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Although you do look pretty cozy over there. Eh? Oh my god, I'm sitting next to a boy? Oh my god, the humanity. I mean, piece 2 and 2 together, you ever play Lego manga? Actually, you know what? You probably didn't. Your name tells me everything I need to know. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gone to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. Oh, sorry, I guess I'll stop here for now. Guess I'll stop here for now. My voice is very manly and deep. Oh my god, I'm a tsundere. No! She is, she's literally, I mean, it's very tropey on purpose, you know, to be like, you know, the unassuming, this is just a little dating simulator. But it's still funny to point out how tropey it is, even if it's intentional, you know? I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. And to think I talked with the creator before I even started work on this, really? That's cool. Yeah, just giving it back? Can you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Holy fuck, you're a mean person. Jesus. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Oh, am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Oh yeah, I used to play Super Smash Bros. Melee competitively, but I was more on the technical side of it, and I got to talk with Dan Salvato about a lot of stuff. He used to play competitively too, also did a lot of mods for the game, that's cool. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I would enjoy your look. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from his spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Oh, I just realized we're gonna have to read Yuri's handwriting again eventually. Ugh. You haven't been in Melee? Monica, what do you think of ass? Monica definitely plays Melee. All of the Literature Club members go home and play Smash together. And Natsuki is a Kirby man. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's show it to Natsuki first, because we are romancing Natsuki. She doesn't just play Melee, she probably plays math at test levels of perfection. Oh my, she does. She does. I know what you're talking about so much there. I told Natsuki I was a little interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. What game is that? Hi, Lord Darksider BR. What game is that? As in Doki Doki Literature Club or as in Super Smash Bros. Melee? This is Doki Doki, so there's the answer to that one if that was the question. Welcome in, I hope you're having a good time. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. You what up? Huh? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ugh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? You know what, tier list aside, Sarah would play Kirby, wouldn't she? Honestly, yeah. That Doki Doki game is a dating sim. Yeah, kind of. It's a dating sim, but also a psychological horror later on. But for now, it's at the dating sim stage. For this whole stream, it's just gonna be generic, tropey dating sim. Who would Natsuki play? Would you even play Melee? My instant reaction was Yoshi, honestly. I don't know the characters who are in Melee. I don't know if Yoshi is in Melee. I've only played Ultimate, so I don't know the characters who are in Melee. But my instant reaction was that Natsuki plays Yoshi. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? Jesus! Fireworks! Yoshi is in Melee, yeah. Yoshi's been in every game since the original, actually. That makes sense, yeah. I just wasn't sure, because there's obviously the like, main characters, like, you know, the main characters of, like, different games, like Mario, Kirby. Of course I know that they're in Melee. But someone like Yuri, I'm like, I don't know. Psychological horror, huh? I feel scared now. Well, it's not psychological horror for this stream, at least. It only starts, a bit later, so we're all good right now. I disagree when it comes to Melee's mechanics, but in Ultimate, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I haven't actually... I have, like, a, emulator for Melee, but I've never actually played it. That's what I had in mind when writing this. And also, for anyone curious, I am a Pyra main. Not a Pyra and Mithra main, just Pyra. I never switch, I only play Pyra. But it's been a while since I've played Smash. Before Pyra, I was a Kirby main, so... in, like, Melee, I'd probably main Kirby. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Ugh. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and maybe go, ha, well it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? It's on the lower end of psychological horror, so it's not too bad, but if you haven't played many, then yeah, you should be, yeah. It's not like that. I mean, it's not really scary per se. I guess there's some parts where there's like jump scares and stuff. But for the most part, it's just like kind of big trigger warning for certain things. I would have a trigger warning list like I did in the Owie. When I originally played Doki Doki ages back, I had like a trigger warning list. Like someone could put the command triggers and then it would come up so that like, you know, certain things, but instead we have the content warnings built in, which I think is nice. It kind of spoils it, you could say, which like fair enough. I think that if you're not like triggered easily by certain topics, I'd recommend definitely playing it with triggers off, but for like streaming it, I feel like it's just better to play it, you know? Just in case someone's watching who's like, oh shit, that shit is like really fucking awful. I don't want to be anywhere near that, but yeah. I played a shitload of psychological horrors. Doki Doki Literature Club is like very, very tame, but then again, people not seasoned with the game will have so much fun. Yeah, I think it's good, but I also haven't played much psychological horror. Really? So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Ugh. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ugh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world that like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. Don't explore the dungeon ones now, those are fucked. Kinda like it though, cute game like that, psychological horror, sounds fun. Honestly, I wish that there was a version of Doki Doki that wasn't a psychological horror and it was just really cute. I guess that's the side stories though, isn't it? The side stories were so cute, I really enjoyed the side stories. And it didn't have the main characters, so I also enjoyed them a lot more because of that. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Yeah, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. I mean, if you even could, they're exclusively in Japanese native speaker perks. Yeah, to be honest, I would have preferred DDLC as a tropey slice of life romance. I really loved that part, plus the horror didn't stand out, plus Monica. Yeah, I really like the, slice of life elements to it. Honestly, part of me wishes that I could speak I used to be able to speak Japanese when I was a fucking child, a little fucking baby. But then racism exists, so I was like, fuck that, I don't want to be Japanese, fuck that, ew, that's awful, I don't want to be Japanese, no. I want to be white, please, make me white, God. That would be nice, thank you. So yeah, I can't. But I kind of wish that I didn't, like, block that out, because it'd be cool to know a second language. And I don't feel like I care enough to try and learn it all over again. There's probably some parts where I never knew how to write in Japanese though. Like, I can't even tell if certain characters are like kanji or katakana or hiragana. I can't tell because I never learned how to write. I think I'm gonna try to play it. Seems it has a free version. It does have a free version. I'd recommend the plus version because it has like more features, but the free version is also there and it is good. I'd recommend definitely playing it for yourself if you don't know anything about it, but also if you're triggered easily by certain things like, you know, suicide, self-harm, stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend it. Except maybe the plus version because it has trigger warnings. But yeah, it's definitely a great game. I think that you should definitely play it if you haven't seen it. Native speaker perks, if it's any cancellation though, English is ew. English fucking sucks, it's such a bad language. Honestly, like, oh my... I know everyone says it all the time, but it's so difficult. Like, no words are pronounced this odd, like, no letters are pronounced. I don't know how to say it, but I like playing Amuri, don't worry about it. I don't know anything about Amuri. But, there's so many annoying things about English. I'm constantly misspelling words because I'm like, well, it's pronounced like this, so it should be spelled like this, but it's just not. So annoying. I hate English so much. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? If it wasn't necessary, I wouldn't have learned English, but it's essential, so meh, yeah. I had to learn English because I live in Britain, so kind of a necessity. Living in like a fully English-speaking country for pretty much. Nowadays I speak English like 98% of the time, yeah. Part of me is like, maybe I should try learn Japanese, because first off, it'd be cool. Second off, maybe it'd help me not hate being Japanese as much. This is really deep, considering we're just playing some Doki Doki. But, even, like, stuff like, Case 2 of Ace Attorney Justice for All, I don't like it that much. I don't like it because it's Japanese, and I'm like, no, fuck that. I don't like... You know, there's still a lot of internalized racism, even if I've mainly gotten over it, but I fucking just, ugh. You know? Like, I've tried, like, you know, using, like, a proper Japanese name, not my real name, because that is private. But, you know, getting, like, a stage name that is, like, actually Japanese, not just calling myself, like... Fucking hell, that firework. Not just calling myself, like, fucking Sally J. Don't know why that was the first name to come to my mind. I'm like 95% now I've started connecting with more of my Eastern brethren. That's fair. But yeah, I just like... Which one is that again? Cases? It was like the second case of Justice for All is the one with all of the crime stuff, if that makes sense. It's like basically Crime Village is like very Japanese. And so I don't like it, because I'm like, fuck, I don't like Japanese stuff, because I'm Japanese and I've been, like, treated awfully for being Japanese. Well, not really Japanese specifically, but just Asian, you know? Kids in high school don't like Asian people, or really any people who aren't white. Sorry. The car crash one? Yeah, car crash one. But, like, I feel like there's more stuff. More cases that I was like, ugh. But I don't remember. I'm just trying to unpeel my chocolate orange. Anyway, I'm getting really sidetracked. Holy fuck, I hate fireworks. It's dark now, so... It's only like... What's 17? 17 is... 16 was... So it's only 5:47? Holy fuck. It's already so dark and so many fireworks. I hate fireworks. I mean, obviously, I used to enjoy celebrating Bonfire Night. I just never enjoyed the firework aspect of it. But, like, you know, chilling outside... Just, like, in the back garden with family. You know, it's pretty cozy, pretty chill. I just never like the firework aspect. I haven't played Justice for All in forever. Whenever I revisit Ace Attorney, it's always Trials and Tribulations or Guitar Hands Clubby, the video game. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like Apollo Justice, which is wild to me. I feel like that was one of my favourite games, probably. Or Investigations. I fucking love Investigations. The first game, I think, is, like, mid. Turnabout Goodbyes is great, but other than that, it's, like, you know... It's the first game, so the first two kisses are obviously not good, and then... I love Apollo Justice. I know, right? Apollo Justice is so good, but there's so many people who just don't like it for some reason. I don't know why. It's mainly on Reddit, though, and to be fair, Redditors are their own kind of breed. I should just stop using Reddit altogether. I just have it on my phone, though, so whenever I'm, like, bored, I just start scrolling Reddit, so... I should stop, it's a really bad habit. People on Reddit are just awful. Your writing style will make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Why did it take you so long to say that? You were just spacing out for like fucking 10 minutes, dude. Jesus, you were talking about how am I writing, and I kept on trying to say hello, anyone there, and you didn't respond. What the fuck? Why did it take you so long to come up with that answer? I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in that last line. And then manga's like, oh my god, I didn't even realize that. I'll say that I dislike the spirit channeling thing even as someone more accepting of Japanese things. I do, think that's fair. I think it's fair to think that the spirit channeling stuff is like a bit, you know, like, come on. That's outrageous. The mere fair death didn't mean anything to me because, lol, let's just channel her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's stupid. Like, killing characters, it's like, okay, well, so? we can just see them again. Shut up. Jesus, I don't know if you can hear those fireworks. Probably, they're really loud. But, you know, Mia's death hit hard at first, obviously, because we don't instantly know about spirit channeling. But when we do, it's like, okay, so... And like with, I'm not gonna say who the character is, but the person who dies in Spirit of Justice, I feel like that is vague enough that it's not a spoiler, but people would understand it. That person, it's like a really big deal when it's found out that they die. I'm trying to be really vague so as to not spoil stuff. It's really like upsetting when they're like dead, but it's like, who cares? I can just channel them. I hate when death doesn't mean anything. I don't care if it has a logical explanation. I hate it actually just in general. I hate when limbs are only severed when they can be recovered without prosthetics. Yeah. I get what you mean. I think with the limbs thing, like one example that comes to me immediately is JoJo Part 6. Where like they feel like they can sever limbs because it's like, oh yeah, we can just regenerate it. You know? Which is annoying. It's like... when there's damage done, it's like, because obviously they, especially with like JoJo, because Araki is fucking insane, there's like big damage being done because the fights have to be like fucking super action-packed and super like, every moment is like a, oh my god, you know, battle kind of thing. But in Part 6, there's like just limbs that get severed, and then it's like, oh yeah, FF will just fix me right up. But yeah, when death doesn't mean anything, that's like so fucking stupid. It's like, okay, this character's dead, so... That's why I like, The Greatest Attorney Chronicles. Once again, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the character that dies in The Greatest Attorney, it's like an actual thing, because there's no spirit channeling, or at least no spirit channeling that's mentioned. So it's like, oh fuck, this person's just dead now, they are dead. which is what I like. There was one anime, I shall not speak its name, that went through 25 episodes of ahead of its time psychological torture that acknowledged mental health behind suffering and death in the late 90s, but in episode 26 they just revive everyone. Wow, thanks. That is... wow. It's just, yep, nothing mattered, everyone's all better. I'm trying to think of if there's any more characters where there was like, this is really sad, they die. Okay, Clay Terran. I'm gonna say his name because he's a victim, so it doesn't, you know... he's not like the other characters where you know him beforehand. But Clay Terran, it's like such a big thing when he's dead. And it's like, bro, get a spirit medium. Oh my god, it's not that big of a deal, dude. Honest about the anime because actual canonical lesbian relationship. Really? It's so rare to see actual, like, sapphics in media. But that ending. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? She's 18, she's 18, she's 18, she's 18, she's 18, she's 18. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. I care a little bit. I care a little bit. She's 18, she's 18. I did look it up. They are all 18, but like, just the, I'm the youngest one here. Oh wow, she looks like a first year. It all just, you know... She's 18. Okay, she's 18. She's 18. I have to keep telling myself this. Red alarm's blaring. That's just the inside of my head for this whole route. I don't really care how old everyone is. Not at all. But if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, Yuri. You're gonna fucking hate my guts. Oh my god, I hope that Yuri hits us as much as Natsuki did last time. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. My god, these fireworks are so annoying. I thought you were a first year. Alarms blast, alarms on door. Yeah. I really hope that, main character only pursued her after I learned that she's 18. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it. Damn, fuck. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Thanks, Yuri, so much for my confidence. Yeah, how fucking rude. I guess it's like... You know, she has to give constructive criticism, but like, wow! Oh my god, these... It's actually I can't speak because there's so many fucking fireworks. It's like there's a... Honestly, I knew this, that's why I didn't want to stream today, but then I was like... Surely there's not going to be any fireworks at 5 PM, but fucking... There is. Well, it's 6 PM now, but... Fucking hell! Shut up! Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. Okay. What were you saying? Right, it's my first poem. I think it's pretty good. Let me see. Pink, fluffy, kawaii, and this is your first? Yeah, I can tell. What does that mean? Spits on the paper. There, I added to it. Monica. Oh my god, I really hope that you can't hear the fireworks, because that's so fucking annoying. It's been bad enough when I'm just trying to sleep, but this is somehow worse. Well, it's worse because it's the 5th of November, so there's gonna be more fireworks on bonfire night, obviously. Fucking hell, though. I never understood why people like fireworks, they're just annoying. Oh, I see a bright light in the sky. Yeah, nice. Look up a fucking YouTube video. Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Damn, she skipped all of the nice stuff this time, just instantly went to, yeah, there's some, stuff that is shit. Oh fuck, I just took off my glasses because my ear was hurting, and wow. Everything is so much blurrier now. Now that I have perspective of how it feels to see everything normally, everything is now so blurry without the glasses. Welcome to the 5th of November, where we blush it up to celebrate some dude with a porno hat who had his genitals cut off, cracks open the wine. Is that what happened? I don't know much about Guy Fawkes. I feel like that's something that was probably taught in school. I wouldn't be surprised. But I wasn't at school for very long. It felt like ages, but, you know, not very long by actual going to school standards. But yeah, it's so annoying. I hate bonfire night. So annoying. I just hate this time of year in general, just purely because there's so many fireworks that happen. I'm putting my glasses back on. I can't see shit. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Long story short, in his execution he got hung, drawn, and quartered, but after the quartered part he was like, I'm not gonna die the way you want me to, haha, and he killed himself. Awesome. I'm so happy for him. Fucking Sigma male. I don't even, was he like, he was trying to kill the king, right? Honestly, I'm down. Can you kill the current king? For legal reasons, this is a joke. I do not want King Charles to die. I support the king and the monarchy. I won't say that last part, but I don't want him to die for legal reasons. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. For legal reasons, this also isn't a joke. Yeah. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. We have a bomb in the sky, it's called a firework. Yeah. And fireworks are also just very dangerous. Firework? I sure hope it does. But like, fireworks are so dangerous, I honestly don't think people should have fireworks. I don't know if there's been much, but I heard like, was it last year? I think like last year there was a bunch of like, newspaper, what's the word? Articles. A bunch of newspaper articles about people like being, you know, shooting people with fireworks and them like getting really bad burns or dying. Like, fireworks are so dangerous. It's the same thing as like guns, where, I mean, obviously they're not giving fireworks away to like just anyone who asks. They have to be like over 18 at least. I don't know if there's more stuff, but they have to at least be over 18, I know. But like, still, I do not think anyone should have fireworks. Like, those are fucking dangerous. I also, once my dad accidentally, he set off a firework, but something went wrong, and it like, I think it just fell over. Yeah, the firework just fell over, because he was doing it on the stone and not the grass. So it just fell over and like flew towards him. It didn't actually hurt him, but like, it just flew towards him and exploded like near him. Like, it's just he was being a fucking idiot. So like, people should not have fireworks. Fireworks can be dangerous if used improperly, but still I want people to keep it at minimum. My ears are too sensitive. Exactly. They're dangerous and annoying. I lost my hearing for almost a month after New Year's once. Oh my goodness. Fireworks are so fucking annoying. When Zero finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. Can we just do sparklers now? Yeah, I love sparklers. Sparklers are lovely. I'll tell them my lack thereof friends with sparklers, yeah. You get to write your name with sparklers, they're really cool. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Ah, she's doing the smile. I love when you smile. Look at her little face. Oh, I love her. Oh yeah, writing Sayori with sparklers. Nobody will get the wrong impression at all. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Actually, I don't have very much trouble with that. That's my real name, by the way. Oh well, it should be, but it's just kind of Lily now, and I'm okay with this. That's fair. My real name is actually fairly similar to Aiko. I'm not gonna go into any more word specific than that, because I don't imagine there's many people with my name in England. So I don't know how easy it would be to look me up, but oh, I don't know. But yeah, I've accepted that Aiko is like what people call me now. And like even the DMs where people like know my name, it's still usually Aiko. See, there's an extra L to illustrate just how many losses I've taken. I rarely see Lily written with 2 L's. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. I read it perfectly fine this time, Yuri. Say that when I struggle next time. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Terrible handwriting, huh? My handwriting is so much worse. My handwriting is actually god-awful, oh my goodness. I should like write something down for next stream or something. Just to show off how bad my handwriting is. You should see mine, Yuri. I may not know cursive, but if there was a chicken scratch competition, I'd place top 4 easy. The thing is, I know cursive, but I don't like cursive. So I usually try to write not in cursive, because I was taught in cursive because teachers are weird and for some reason want to keep writing in cursive. So when I was learning English, I was taught it in cursive, because I learned English, and specifically how to write in English in like high school, basically. So like what am I saying? Right, high school teachers are like really fucking odd when it comes to writing. So it has to be perfectly clean and tidy and cursive. So I can write in cursive, and that's the main way that I used to write, but I don't like it, so I try not to. But then, because I'm trying not to write in cursive, and I'm so used to writing in cursive, it just looks bad. Teachers are weird, yes, though they didn't get me to write cursive, maybe because they were like low into like with non-native English. Honestly, that's fair. My English teachers treated me a bit, you know, a bit like they were speaking to a child rather than a teenager who doesn't speak English. With writing though, I don't know why they taught me cursive, to be honest. I guess that they were like, well, if you don't know how to write at all, then I'll just teach you how I know how to write. That's probably why. But even when cursive, my writing was very, very messy. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, he was really descriptive. Didn't help I was left-handed either. In elementary school, they had so much ammunition to use, but they was defaulted to trying to force me to be right-handed. God. Yeah, when I'm the furthest thing from ambidextrous, my right hand is literally shriveled. That's how I feel about my left hand. I get some people saying that I need to use a cane with my left hand because it's my right leg that I'm usually needing support for. But I just can't use my left hand for really anything, so I use my right hand, even though it's my right leg, which looks odd. So some people give me funky looks and are like, hey, wait, you should be using your other hand because that's how it works with injured legs. And it's like, it's not injured. Sorry, that was targeted. There's just some times where I hear injured leg and it's like, I'm not injured. Kin partners, hell yeah, hell yeah. But what was I gonna say? Right, if I say my opinions on teachers, or some people aren't gonna like it. Same as doctors. I get that doctors and teachers are underpaid and trying their best, but I've had some terrible experiences with doctors and teachers, and I don't like them. So, yeah. Well, it used to be husband declining son back in a wheelchair. That sucks. I used to be in a wheelchair for like a bit before I started school. And then I started school because I was healthy. Honestly, I feel like as of a few days ago, bedridden. I hope that you are feeling much better soon. I feel the bedridden sometimes though. Sometimes it's just too much, you know? But I was actually like really healthy in high school. I was doing like gymnastics and all sorts of sports and stuff. I didn't even need a cane for like my later years, like 13, 14 to 15-ish. It was like maybe like a year ago that I started needing a cane more. I think I started talking about it more in stream when I needed a cane more. And it's actually not even my cane. This cane that I'm using was my dad's back when because he was in the hospital, and when he got out, he needed a cane to walk and stuff. I do have an unopened ketchup packet to keep me company. That's cool. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, I try not to talk about health stuff too much and not go into too much detail, partially for privacy reasons, and partially because... well, that kind of falls under privacy reasons. Partially because of privacy of me not wanting to say everything about myself online, but also partially privacy reasons because I don't know how easy it would be to find my identity if you knew, like, all of my illnesses, I guess. Yeah, sorry? No, don't apologize. If I was saying something I was uncomfortable with, I'd just say, oh yeah, I'm not going to personally speak about my experiences, but I like, understand how you feel or something like that. I'm perfectly fine with speaking about stuff that I am speaking about. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm not going into too much detail about it. Just, like, for your information, like, just in case you think I'm being, like, too... What's the word? Fuck. Too... mediocre. No. Too... vague. Completely understand? Yeah. I just wanted to say, like, you know, just... This is why I'm not going into too much detail. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. I found that said mid. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Even to ghost theory. You fucking moron. It's symbolic, you dumbass. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, manga. Something mid to digest, I suppose, yeah. Breathing's getting so difficult recently, by the way. I've also not been wearing bras as often because, I feel like they constrict breathing slightly more. Not that my bras are, like, super tight, but just that they're, like, you know. It just feels... Maybe it's just, like, the thought of having something around my, like... that wouldn't be waist, right? Chest? You know what I mean. Maybe it's just, like, the thought of it is, like, making my brain think, oh, you should be... Sim, actually, yeah. It's, like, getting really, tricky to breathe recently. I don't know if it's just something about just, you know, on days and off days or whatever, but... It's bearable, at least. It's really bad when I'm lying down, though. Because when I'm lying down, I find it difficult to take deep breaths. Really? I must have totally missed the point. You did, dumbass. Silly man. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You said it took a long time. Decide! But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Woman, do you want to go to sleep with me? Make your decision. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Nope, you're not right. I'm gonna keep on making my poems for Natsuki, dumbass. I guess I'll just have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Da-dun-dun, da-dun. Who should I show my poem to next? Who was I showing? Sayori? Sure, Sayori. Why not? Yo, what up? Oh my god, those fireworks are so annoying. My breathing's actually getting so annoying. What was I about to say? I don't know. Oh well, it was probably just something about... It's so difficult for me to walk. Something like that. I don't really have to go outside much though, so it doesn't really affect my daily life too much. Oh my god, going downstairs though is so difficult sometimes, because, going upstairs is obviously difficult for a different reason, because, you know, having to go up, requires more energy, it feels like. But going down is so difficult. Like, my legs are so shaky going downstairs. Guess I'll have to keep trying, Yuri. Yeah, good luck. Thanks, these three. Time to forget literally everything I learned in the past hour and just ponder to Natsuki again. This is a good poem, manga. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. You are kind of a bitch. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Just that you wrote one. Fuck, I can't speak. Sorry, I'm having quiet periods because I'm just breathing. I also, oh my god, another annoying thing, I'm getting so off track today. But another annoying thing is when people say like, what? Like you breathe, and then someone's like, what? Because they think that you're like sighing. And it's like, bitch, I'm trying to breathe. Dickhead. This is also completely unrelated to what I was just talking about. But the TikTok audio, oh really? Imagine that. I didn't realize that was from Across the Spider-Verse. I watched it recently, and then I realized, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Anyway, just that popped into my head because I was thinking about that other TikTok audio that's like, oh, what do you want? Oh, just breathing. So yeah. But like, oh my god, I hate that. It happens so often. It doesn't happen that often anymore because I don't really talk to people often, like, don't talk to people often, like, just in a casual, like, conversation, you know? So it doesn't really happen that often anymore, but it happens so... I'm so lightheaded, by the way. That's why I'm just breathing and, like... Maybe I need food. That could be it. I'm going to just quickly eat a chocolate orange. I am just, like, not playing the game, but I just, like... need a moment, I think. I think it's because I was doing that bit with Yuri where I was just speaking really fast. Oh yeah. My teeth are also fucked up. I have one tooth on my left side and one tooth on my right side that are both fucked up, so it's really difficult for me to eat anything. Because obviously my middle teeth aren't like big enough to actually chew stuff, like hard stuff. And then no matter which side I pick, it fucking is difficult. Breathes to survive. Huh? What? Is it something I said? No, just breathing. Because of what? Breathing. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not good enough for knowing what I did wrong. It happens so often, especially in, like, school. Like, usually I wouldn't partake in, like, bigger conversations at, like, the lunch table, but, like, someone would be talking to me during class, and I'd go, like, oh. They'd be like, what? It's like, I'm just trying to breathe. I'm so sorry if I offended you. I just don't want to choke and die. To be fair, though, as someone with poor social cues, it's hard to tell if breathing is a genuine reaction, not just breathing. How do you feel like I did something wrong? If it's loud enough, I just don't say anything. That's fair. It does make sense, it's just annoying when it happens over and over. You know, like, there's certain things where it makes sense, but it's still annoying. You know? Like the thing I was talking about earlier with the cane, me only using my right hand for my cane even if it's my right leg that needs more support. People bringing that up, it's like, it makes sense why you're saying it, but it's so annoying because it happens so often. You know? There's nothing wrong with the question, really, but it's just annoying. If you hear it over and over and over again, it's like, okay, please, I'm just breathing, my left hand doesn't work too well. I'm sorry. My right hand is quaking so much, by the way. Wait until you hear Oppenheimer is her real thing, though. Barbenheimer, correct. I should watch Oppenheimer and Barbie. I honestly don't know much about it, to be perfectly honest. I was very, very, poor at English. I mean, not English, sorry, history. Mainly because I wasn't interested in it. I'm very interested in the history now, though. Well, to a certain extent. I'm not interested in, like, war stuff. That one thing about, like, how often do you think about the Roman Empire confuses me so much. Obviously, I don't think it's like a men versus women thing where men think about the Roman Empire all the time and women don't. I think it's more of a masculinity thing, probably. But, it's so weird to me. Like, the Roman Empire of all things? No, like, Barbenheimer, like an Oppenheimer-inspired Barbie movie that's getting funded. Is that real? What? No way. That's a joke. You're joking. You're yanking my chain. Is that? Yeah, yanking my chain. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Dude! Shut up! There's certain moments where you're like, oh my god, this is actually happening! Like, for example... This one's a bit morbid, but there's a certain moment where you're like, oh fuck, that person I knew is really dead. Like, for me it was like, during the funeral when I walked up to the... What's it called? Coffin? When I walked up to the coffin, that's when I was like, oh fuck, my dad's actually dead, holy shit. Like, there's you know, a brief period of time where you're not really... It's like you know it, but you're not really considering it. And then there's this one moment where you're like, oh my god, this is really happening. The case I presented is a lot more morbid, but in this case it's like, oh my god, this is really happening, you're actually a part of the club, this is so exciting. Like, shut up, bitch, fucker. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Shut up. I'm not, I saw one source for it, and it was like, no way, they're joking. I looked it up multiple... I'm looking up. There's no way. I have so much shit on my desk that is preventing me from typing on my other monitor. There's no way that's real. I cannot believe this until I look it up myself. What would the movie even be about? AFM Hidden Gem. Charles Band's Barbenheimer mixes bombs and dolls for the ultimate low-budget comedy cash-in. That's hilarious. Barbenheimer was a culture phenomenon preceding and surrounding the simultaneous release of two films, Barbie and Oppenheimer. There's a fucking wiki page on the meme behind Barbenheimer. It makes sense, but that's so funny. Why is Japan offended with Barbenheimer? Gee, I fucking wonder, you dumbass. Barbenheimer producer talks spoof film. That's so funny. That's so silly. Oh my god, those fucking fireworks. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, manga. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I disagree. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. I don't give two guy fucks, Fox. I don't give a fuck about this. Thanks, Sayori. I just realized fork sounds like fork, as in the utensil, the fork. Because of my accent. There's certain things where, like, I feel like I need to pronounce it with, like, an American accent to get across what I mean. Like, law? Lore? Because whenever I say lore, it sounds like I'm saying law, as in law. As in, like, law and order. Thanks, Sayori. That's also another reason why English sucks, specifically British English, because certain words sound the same, pronounced, like fork and fork, for example. Turns out, what does the fork say has an answer explosion. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Purple burglar alarm. I actually wouldn't have got that joke if you said it like a week earlier, but I recently saw the video. Knowing how much this means to Renal. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. Now on breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, it's just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, sorry. I almost called you Natsuki just for the record. I tried my best when there's 5 minutes left of the deadline. Honestly, yeah, I never did homework really in the later years of high school because it was fucking useless, you know? Like, what's the point? Yeah, you're gonna give me more work in my own free time? Fuck you, I have my own shit to do. But when I did do homework, it would always be in, like, the morning. It would always be in the library before school started. Like, I'd wake up, bring my homework with me, and then I'd either do it in the library or I'd give it to my teachers as is with no writing on it and just be like, didn't have time. Cause yeah, some people don't have time. Some people have to go to the fucking hospital, you bitch! Sorry. Directed anger again. There's the word, not directed. Targeted. Hi, Medicine Toast. Even though you were late to school? What do you fucking mean? You should have skipped your fucking food. You should have just went to school hungry, you dumbass. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. God, I used to actually eat breakfast and it was so good actually. But how would I even eat breakfast these days, you know? Like, I don't even wake up. I wake up when it's time for lunch. That was almost me, but especially in the first 2 years, I always needed someone with me because I didn't understand English well. That too. I'd usually ask my dad to help. And then they didn't have anything set aside for Japanese, yeah. I was lucky in the fact that one of my teachers spoke Japanese, so that made it a lot easier, I think, to learn English. Holy fuck, those fireworks. Oh my good golly gumdrops. Can you shut the fuck up? Do I wish? Yeah, I can imagine that it makes it a lot easier if your teachers can also, or teacher, it was only one, can also speak Japanese. People say that my English is really good, and I disagree so much. For times like this where I'm like searching for words desperately, not understanding the word that I want to say, I'm always like, I do not speak English well, please don't. I just had to rely on a friend. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that it would be more difficult if you had if you didn't have a teacher who knew Japanese to teach you English. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Just Monica. Hi, Manga. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Holy fuck, that was so loud. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm complaining so much. If you can't hear it on the stream, then it's... I'm actually more glad if you can't hear it, because... if it's making noise, then that's annoying. But part of me hopes that you can hear it, because it is... I sound crazy, but it's so fucking loud and so much. Oh my god. Good, glad to hear it. I'm not glad to be hearing all these fucking fireworks, Monica. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. It's actually kind of funny that my breadth of English is always the fundamental stuff and grandiloquent words, but none of the intermediate words. Also, I certainly heard that firework. Yeah, that one was really loud. I'd be surprised if you couldn't hear it on the stream. Yeah, I feel like when people are teaching English, they don't teach it how you would speak it. They teach you very big words. But it's like, I'm never gonna be speaking in like, oh yes, my grandiose vocabulariate is has been expanded by the morrow of... That doesn't make any sense, but you know. Basically, they teach you like old-timey English, basically. Which is like, that's not how you speak. And then my friends were like, hey, you're a fucking nerd. Why do you speak with such big words, dumbass? So I was like, okay, I'll learn slang. I'm sorry. I didn't get taught them, I learned them myself. Do I use them? Never. That's fair. For me, my teachers always taught me very fancy words. I don't know why. But They taught me like very formal language, that's the word I was looking for. Formal language. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, manga. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. A harmonica in my poem. Mm-hmm. I like it, manga. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, gee. Oh no, she's gonna think that I'm gay because I write cute things. I'm girly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gee. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Bro, you used words like bunny and kawaii and fucking... boop. What did you think she was gonna say? Of course she's gonna call it cute, you dumbass. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems and stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. Yeah, I've always stood by this moral: the best kids shows are ones that can also be enjoyed by adults. Because there's just some slop out there, but if an adult can enjoy it, and a kid can enjoy it, then it's like truly good. I feel like there's so much just low effort stuff that's just like, yeah, we'll just make silly stuff happen because kids will like it. I'm contumacious to my teachings. This isn't falsiloquence, rather lackadaisical obnoxity. God, I wish I knew more big words. I was taught like... I wasn't really taught big words, I was just taught... Fuck, what was the word I used earlier? Formal words. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love like... Holy shit, that is so annoying. So, you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. Throw out the window, not in this economy, we defenestrate. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. Like, I bit my tongue, so I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Nope, we're writing cute things the whole way, baby. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Holy fuck. These fireworks. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards the wrong kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else expects you to write. It's not like you have to worry about the fucking fireworks outside. Not impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims to not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. I'm learning now what putting on a brave face is? Not really a brave face, I don't think that applies to this circumstance, but you know what I mean. I'm so bad at like, what's the word? Fuck. I keep forgetting words today. I'm so bad at, you know, like, when pigs fly, or like, holy shit, those fireworks. Like, I'm bad at those metaphors? Sayings? I don't know. But like, I'm bad at that sort of stuff. Wait, 1 second. I think when pigs fly, I think I just understood that right now. I just used it as a random example. I think I just understood that. Because pigs can't fly. So you're saying like, yeah, I'll do this thing when pigs fly, but they won't. Oh my god, I only just... Oh my god. I feel like a fucking idiot. In my defense, I have not thought about when pigs fly since I was like learning English. So... Oh, I feel like such a fucking dumbass. Holy shit. Take a shot every time a firework explodes. Yes, I know what it'll do to me better than listening to that shit. For legal reasons, do not take a shot every time you hear a firework, you'll fucking die. Man, the fireworks are actually so obnoxious today, the other people at my dorm look at it in the United States. Oh my god, yeah, I can only imagine what 4th of July is like. I'm so glad that I don't live in America. Like, Britain is absolute awful, but whenever I hear things about America, I'm like, holy shit, I'm so glad that I, live in Britain. The joke is guns. Ah, that makes sense. Laugh. Yeah, insert laugh track. Put up the sign. The cue card. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkler protrudes. Her noisy neighbour, her angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched but with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. I get this now, oh my god. Now that I'm coming in with the context of it, I understand what this is talking about. But, the reason I paused is because I heard, you know that really annoying firework noise when they set off and they go, wee. Before they explode, that happened, and I heard it, I was like, okay, nice. It keeps on, oh my god. I'm going insane. I can stream tomorrow, but I don't think I will, because if it's as bad as this, then I just don't think I have it in me. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. I mean, if you just opened with that, this game would be a lot easier. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper, and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Hey Manga, what's up Monica? I have a question. Alright, shoot. Have you ever turned on something you've cherished over and over again and every time it just seems to deteriorate in quality and you find yourself bored and desensitized by what you're watching? Yeah, actually, why? No reason. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. What's the matter? Just breathing. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh nice, we're about to get the coolest scene in the world. We're about to talk about Yuri's massive fucking gigantic honkers. As they read in tandem, ow, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And manga did too.
I sure did.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particular and inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Mm-mm.
And manga liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Right, okay, I've got this new anime plot. Basically, this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs, having some serious hunkers, a real set of badunkers, packing the bun hunkeras, massive balloons, big old hunkerangakos. What happens next, Natsuki? Yeah. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that manga appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do awfully cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as manga started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This didn't involve you.
I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Manga!
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out.
I think that both styles are valid and people should enjoy what they enjoy.
Help me explain that to her, manga.
Oh, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. Yeah, because the people who made it are fucking dickheads. Who decided to make English anyway? Proper sods there lot. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also waste.
Both of you, please.
Each writing style is valid, and just people enjoy what they enjoy, okay?
You understand that, right, manga?
Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me, so of course that's gonna be...
Come on, Natsuki.
Even though I don't think Natsuki's in the right, she instantly escalated the situation for no reason. But both of them are kind of being sods, aren't they? Yuri! You're really talented.
Oh, well.
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know.
That's not... Oh my god, I'm destroying Yuri's self-confidence. She was already so, such a nervous wreck, I'm just making it so much worse. Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. Sharing it can definitely be hard. Alright, manga's at least acknowledging that Natsuki isn't completely in the right. Oh my... So annoying. Oh my goodness, Jesus. I'm actually objection, dumbass. Haven't you heard you said I read a snort section? Did Monica not tell you tea drinking noise is your garbage excuse for a horror novel? I'll shove my entire manga up your ass because it's fucking wrong. Like, well, you little bitch, if you could take a look at this motherfucking rent-a-girlfriend. And sharing it can definitely be hard. This is kind of off topic, but not really because of the objection Edgeworth reference. I'm looking forward so much to the Apologistus trilogy. I wasn't sure if I would have the money to buy it. But I counted my money on stream a few days ago. Probably a bit more than a few days ago now. I have £200 in my wallet, so I know that I could buy it when it comes out. Because I was like, maybe it's going to be £60, because I feel like that's usually... Even though I do not think it's worth £60 in the slightest. But I'm looking forward to playing it so much, because now in my mind it's confirmed that I am going to play it on stream. Because I have the money for it, so I definitely can. So I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited, and I think I'll enjoy Jill Destinies and Spirit of Justice a lot more if I can do voices for them. But yeah, kind of unrelated, but I just wanted to say that because I'm looking forward to it so much. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayuri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
Winfred Big Wins Kataki encourages you. I fucking love Winfred. He's such a fucking... Oh, I love him. I love him so much. He's fucking awesome. Also, the reveal. I'm not saying what the reveal is, but... right at the end with Winfred, the reveal. Fucking crazy. Biggest plot twist in all the fucking centuries. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri.
Huh?
Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, manga. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about...
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki's a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayuri and Monika look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs.
Nice.
I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayuri? Sayuri, are you always looking at her boobs? Everyone in this game is a lesbian, Attica. I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder.
Well, not that we're past that. Everyone's read each other's poems, right?
I concur. The side stories have convinced me. No way any of them are into this fucking weirdo creep. He just joined the literature club and is like, ugh, females!
Everyone's read each other's poems, right? I thought that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, manga.
Oh my god, it's been 2 hours 18 minutes already. Have I gotten that sidetracked with talking about stuff and not playing the game?
I swear it was like 2.5.
Actually, that might have been longer.
Yeah, it was 2 hours 23 minutes when I first played this.
Holy shit. Oh my god. It was 2 hours 23 on the first one. This has already been 2 hours 18. And we got another part to go through. Whoopsie. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. It's not like, going past 2 hours is like, oh no, I'm gonna be streaming for way longer. Like, I don't care how long I stream. I just stream as long as I feel is necessary for that stream. But like, holy shit, I did not realize I was going this slow today. It's because I keep on getting sidetracked and speaking about stuff. Besides Natsuki, because his name is Manga, yeah. Natsuki is, you know, she'll make an exception to date the manga, John Manga. That's his full name, John Manga. It's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home.
So we'll all relax for a bit.
Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room.
Rarely, because it doesn't seem like we do anything in the club room, to be perfectly honest, Manga. It doesn't seem like we do shit all. It seems like everyone just goes and hangs out, which is fine, but just don't lie. Like, it's fine to have a club where people, you know, discuss literature, but just sort of hang around. There's not any, like, group activities. It's just, yeah, people just vibe and, like, read and stuff. That's perfectly fine. It's just that you're lying. Holy shit, I keep on taking off these glasses because it's a little bit painful with the headphones. I did not realize how terrible my eyesight is until I put these glasses back on.
So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing.
After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monika.
Yes! Fucking get us, Sayori!
About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Manga, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I note to myself with newfound determination.
Manga, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Manga, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Sayori, I want to spend time with you! I don't want this to happen, Sayori!
And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's... the thought of a female liking me.
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still isn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in.
Yeah, because it's a weird situation.
Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I packed Sayori in the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. I agree, Sayori, I do like hanging with Natsuki. Really, that's nice. Yeah, well, we were kind of made for each other with my name.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Now we're back to poems. Alright, let's save, because holy shit. Okay, socks. Vivacious.
Kawaii. Bunny. Ding ding ding, giggle, doo 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 doo. Sing. Bubbles. Bubbles. Nibble. Email. I remember email was because that was really weird. Boop. Hop. Poof. Anime. Sweet.
I'm the coolest.
Thank you for the follow. I did play that time. Thank you for the follow. Sweet fuck. Yeah, I thought that would be Sayori. Alright, pure.
Jumpy. Silly. No, fuck! I keep on picking silly because that seems like a Natsuki word, and I like the word silly sound like silly.
But then it's fucking Sayori.
Milk. Puppy. Pink. Papa. Cute. Kiss. Nice. Effulgent. Parfait. Fun. Fuck. I am a little bitch. Well. Get spinny. Pout. Papa. Socks.
Heartbeat.
Hop. Kiss. Lipstick? Yes. Giggle. Oh, mouse, yeah. Cough. Boop. Nibble. Yep. Rose, maybe? Spinning. I'm gonna try Rose, but it might be Sayori Vug.
Oh, golly. Oh, gee.
I don't even know if any of these are for Natsuki. Pleasure? Fuck. Hop. Mouse. I don't think any of these are for Natsuki. Oh! Alright, Peace is Natsuki. Papa. Pout. Kitty. Email. Skirt. Beauty. It goes. I'm so sad. Kawaii. Cheeks.
Up. I'm so sad. Where's Monica? Where's the Monica option? You're my option? You're really sweet, Monkey, you know that? I know I am. Why are you in my room? Where is the Monica option? Kiss. Natsuki Pum's speedrun. I'm trying my darndest. Are any of these... Wait, breathe? Fuck. Are any of these for Natsuki? Natsuki. Kiss. Cute. Parfait, if that is how that is pronounced. Pout. Pink. Bouncy. Giggle. Kitty. Anime. Right, halfway, jump. Do 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 do. Swimsuit. Cool. Fuck, I don't know if any of these are it. They're trying to do it perfect. I am, because I think if you get all of the poems perfect, then the last poem that they give you is a special one. Hey manga, we want Natsuki to read us like a manga if you catch my drift. Clouds maybe? Daydream? No, Daydream's probably Sayori. Vacation? Bugs! Sayori! Spinning? No, not a Fulgen. I was in the Yuri mindset. I'm always in the Yuri mindset. Sugar? Pink? Milk. Email. Giggle. Mouse. Kiss. Anime. Are any of these? No. You chose clouds last time it worked, did I? That's good to know then. Clouds. Okay. Smile. Smile. Parfait! Completely missed that. Fluffy. Rain cloud would be Sayori. Climax, I think, is Yuri. Oh, bouncy. Candy also probably works. Not silly. Don't press silly. Do not press silly. Music? Fuck! I was gonna say we were so close, but not really. Cheeks. What kind of cheeks? Hopefully the face ones. Family? You bitch. Okay. Jumpy. Socks. Jump. Poof. Boop. Cute. Ribbon. Strawberry. Anime. Milk. Bubbles. Fluffy. Oh no. Fuck. I think sometimes it just doesn't give you a word that will work. Honestly. So stop stealing cutesy words. Try to learn how to properly remove yourself. Sayori, please. Getting some lucky rolls, lucky rolls, lucky rolls. Lucky rolls, lucky rolls, lucky rolls, lucky rolls, lucky, lucky. We're getting so fast. This is the genuine speedrun. No, not silly. Do not press fucking silly. Do not you dare. Alright, come on. Nightgown? Clouds. Anime? Come on. Jumpy. Come on. Skirt. Skirt go spinny. Giggle. Come on. One more. Come on. Sparkle? Fuck you, bitch. I'm so upset. Oh no, I had such high hopes. Oh no. It always gives at least 1 or 2 words of a specific character, so it's not possible to not show up not right. Sorry, I can't do double negatives. Not possible to not show up not right. Not possible to not show up not right. So 2 nots equals a yes. So it's not possible I don't know. Alright, come on. There's always at least one. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Ignore my grammar? It's fine, nobody here has good grammar. You bitch, why do you like colour? Alright, candy is for Natsuki, that's good to know. Shiny is for Natsuki. 12. Music is for Sayori. Nobody here has good grammar. Well, okay, one person here has good grammar. Kawaii. Bliss. Spinning. Woohoo! Poof! Bouncy. Pink. Marshmallow. Wait, I forgot to read it. Is marshmallow spelled with an A? I thought it was an E because marshmallow. I thought it was pronounced marshmallow. Giggle. Dun dun dun. Heartbeat. I thought that said kitty. Hop. One word away from hope. Sorry, letter. Oh no. Rainbow. Flying. You bitch. I should have picked rainbow. Oh. Kiss. Email. Twirl. Pure. Shiny. Oh, swimsuit. You bitch. Doki Doki. Name of the game? Lollipop. Candy. Skirt. Poof. Jump. Boop. Email. I'm reusing words. I don't have enough words. I don't know how to write a poem. Please. Socks. Koi. Kiss. Lucky. You bitch. You've chosen Rainbow before and it was Sayori, so I don't think you had a choice. Damn. That will take ages? Yeah, it usually does. I feel like Natsuki has less words as well. Smile, you bitch. You bitch. Might have to pull out the notes. I will not. Strawberry. Out. Waterfall. Oh, Doki Doki. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like flower was Sayori. Whistle. Oh my god, I was so expecting that to be Sayori. Kawaii. Marriage? Fuck, I was avoiding that because I thought it was Sayori, but... Beauty, that's Sayori. Yep. Together? That is also Sayori. I want to try some words I don't know first. Like embrace, that's also Sayori. Just so that I know for future. Daydream. Yep, Sayori, I thought so. And love is also Sayori. Cool. Raindrops. That's Yuri. Damn. Alright, cool. Bunny. Puppy. Sticky. Oh, cool. Fluffy. Pure. Hair. Jump. Cute. Milk. Parfait. Papa. Twirl. Please, 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 nibble. Please, 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 please. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink. Oh no. Waterfall. Yes. Boop. If I didn't pick waterfall earlier, I would have been fucked there. I definitely wouldn't have picked waterfall there. You bitch! It was sparkle. I got sparkle and shiny mixed up. Fuck. Feels like Natsuki is the least amount of words by the gods, yeah. I'm taking off my glasses for a brief period of time. I'm eating a bit of chocolate orange as well. Kitty. Oh, my eyes hurt so much. Sparkle. Nope. That is Sayori. My eyes hurt so much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, that is Sayori. I couldn't remember if flower was. Ah, I fucking knew it. You bitch. Doki Doki. Not silly. Don't press silly. Silly should have been a Natsuki word, I'm sorry. Kiss. Oh no. Ever? You bitch. Whew. Nice. Shopping. New word. Alright, cool. Please just give me a bunch in a row. Bunch of easy ones. Come on. Pout. Kitty. Pink. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gee, Rick. Loud maybe? Melody? I was thinking melody as well. Ooh, thank you. I was leaning more towards loud. Yes. Not silly. Do not press silly. Play? No, that's Sayori. We did that earlier. I remember. Fuck, are any of these? Silly? That's Sayori. Fun? I think that's gonna be Sayori. Play, I'm pretty sure is Sayori. I think we pressed that already. Portrait, I think could be Yuri. Anxiety, I think was Yuri. Either way, definitely not Natsuki. Promise, I think that'll be Sayori. Embrace, we already tried that, that's Sayori. Captive, I think will be Yuri. Miyaga or Miyaga, I think is probably Yuri. Passion, I think is Yuri. Fuck. Yeah, no, you're fucked, yeah. Fuck. What's Rose? Rose was Sayori. Because I wasn't sure. I knew that Flower was Sayori, but I couldn't remember if Rose was. Rainbow is also. I was wearing that earlier, so. Nibble, pink, bunny, socks, melody, jump, strawberry. Just keep on giving me some easy ones. Hop. Chocolate could be Yuri. Whistle. Papa? Please, keep giving me easy ones. Ocean. Jumpy. Lollipop. Boop. Bubbles. Please, please, please. Not silly, not silly, not silly. Clouds. Not breathe, that's Yuri. candy, fluffy, lipstick, skirt, mouse. Come on, come on, come on, Doki Doki! Let's fucking go! Finally! Oh my god, I have a funny feeling that anger will work if you're ever forced to pick that. Was anger a word? I can see that. Finally, holy Buddha. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. Oh, I don't know that it's time for the club meeting already. I'm gonna walk a club before all punishment does. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hey, Manga!
Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which,
I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack?
no thanks.
Eh? Oh, that's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. How do we take a look at your purse, Sayuri?
Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want to say what's on my mind right now. So, manga saying Yo Sayuri made me think of Yo Angelo from JoJo. And then that in turn made me think of McQueen. So I just wanted it to be known that I've been thinking about McQueen and I'm not really taking in what's happening right now. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Alright, this is why Sayuri's trying to get us to buy her food. How dare she want food and be like, hey, maybe I could ask my good buddy if he'll let me have some food. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So if you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some.
Or you could just say,
No!
and then, bam. When she's eventually like, oh hey, I don't have any money, you can just be like, well,
Sorry, you're not getting anything.
if you're really that mean. If you're really
A dickhead. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
You're in a fucking Ace Attorney breakdown. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Holy shit. Harry suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything.
How dare someone overhear our loud conversation? How dare you?
It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Manga to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved in that like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Jesus, okay then, fucking nerd. You're a fucking stickler, aren't you? Jesus. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stuff like that. Little mischievous. I love the word mischievous. It's so goofy. Your suffering is fair enough retribution. Jesus.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. Oh gee, oh golly Kazuma. I got too absorbed into my book. Ugh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's my throat.
There's no way you could think that. Fuck, it is so difficult to adjust without the glasses. Did someone take off glasses order a 12-inch pepperoni pizza? Flex his muscles. I did, but I don't have any money, winks and grins. Maybe I could pay another... Oh, the fuck, why the fuck did you order a pizza then? Oh, fuck. Does porn actually start like that, or is that just like a meme? Cause that's so goofy, you know? Being like, oh no, I don't have any money. It's like, well then why the fuck did you order a pizza, you fucking moron, you dumbass? It's a meme. Aww. I was hoping porn actually started like that. I don't watch much porn, but I really wish that it started like that. That'd be awesome. Honestly, I would watch porn if it was that funny. If it just completely leaned into it as well, of just being like terrible, I would fucking eat that shit up. I'd love that. But Pon actually does start stupidly. The pizza bit is a meme. That's sad. I wish that there was actual pizza. I can't pay. Because that's so silly. There's one really funny Pon I watch where the guy's like, no, I'm a virgin, no help, stop. My apologies. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Sorry, my back hurts. Oh, wait, sorry, it's my massive fucking honkers. Oh, don't look on Twitter. They're massive, trust me, don't look up what they actually look like. Oh, my back. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, I forgot about that.
But, yeah, ow, what was, a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blabber about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. This reminds me of that one video of the woman just like in a, was it an IHOP? With the pancakes being delivered to her and she was like doing that fucking dance. Sorry, I was just distracted.
So good.
Suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
So true.
What was that?
That was the pressure of adult responsibility. Welcome to being 18, bitch. Yeah, because everyone here is 18. Oh my god, I'm gonna be 18 soon. Holy shit. When am I 18? It's November, so... December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Oh, 7 months. That's a lot further than I thought, but still, damn. Golly gee, Cosma.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, did you actually just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori...
Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room.
Where's Monika anywhere?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Sorry, did you... This is why manga doesn't fucking love you. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. People can be busy without having a partner. Partner. I just don't... You know, I don't know. Anyway, she's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the dong swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Also, I said dong swings open. I meant to say daw, but it came out as dong, so the dong swings open. There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me. Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Manga.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah. Well, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to live out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone's already settled down. They somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to a book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Oh my god, is this a new thing? Wait, we're doing new stuff now! We've never done this before on stream.
I remember the picture. It's something like...
Oh, my back. Something like Natsuki stood up on a ladder in the closet or something.
But I don't know any of the context.
Oh my god, we're actually doing something new today! I'm so excited.
New stuff, ladies and Monicas. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. But I'm manga. What do you mean you don't give people to me? You don't give me to people? I'm my own person. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
Hi, Natsuki.
I don't know why that was so funny, just the fact that she disappeared and the background disappeared and then it just went back to her.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Why did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Oh, did Monica fucking mess with it again? You bitch, Monica.
Yeah, picks up manga, throws them at Sayori. Your own personal manga. Whoa. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Honestly, why not just keep it on the top shelf anyway? It only gets used after the club, so the teachers who'll be using this for like, I don't know, 8 hours or something, should probably have the rest of the... I feel like you're lucky enough to be able to keep it here. I feel like you should just leave it at the top shelf. All you need is like a little stepladder, right? So I feel like that's not too crazy. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head.
Get a stepladder.
She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. I feel that. Wait, how tall is Natsuki? Because I already looked up Yuri.
How tall is Natsuki? What the fuck is the K? There. Key. DLC. 149 centimeters, 4'11". Damn. Short bitch. I'm even taller than her. Let's fucking go. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving this all back down. We could just get a stepladder. It's not that difficult unless you're afraid of heights. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Okay, that's fair.
Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there.
That's a stool, see?
In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and then folds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean,
I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Yeah, we should get like a stepladder or something that's better, not as wobbly. Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing in the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Hold the stool, you bitch! Hold it so that it doesn't fucking fall! It's not that difficult! She's about to fucking fall, hold it steady! Counter-argument anime tropes. That's fair. There'll still be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah.
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off of the stool. Oh, fucking hold it steady, you dickhead! Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She could have fucking, got really, really hurt. She holds the box triumphantly.
There.
Having almost fell. Oh, I think the, picture that we get is probably at the end of this, when she's putting it all back. That would make more sense. Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it!
Oh, there's more boxes that she needs to get down. Right, she needs to she's not just grabbing the one that we need to read, she's also grabbing all of the ones to reorganize them, right?
I don't want your help, okay?
Ugh, I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Why didn't you hold it? Oh, I just didn't want to look up, points up. Oh my god, it's totally gonna be that. It's totally gonna be that. You fucking called that. Just look down then, even then I don't want to die, I don't care, yeah. But first off, don't look, and then you won't see it. Easy fix. Second off, who cares? She could get seriously fucking injured. I think that's the least of your concerns. Jesus. But yeah, that's totally gonna happen. Oh my god, it's so gonna happen.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back up to the closet. Oh, think smarter, not harder. Ugh. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ush? What is ush? What's that noise? Ush! Oh, like a ush! Like a getting up. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses to help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. There she... Fucking hell. Anyway, there she is. Oh, look at her face. Look at her little face. Look at her little face. Translation of Yosh? Maybe. That could be it. I don't see why they wouldn't just do, yes.
Aha! There we go.
Holy shit. Look at her little face. Oh my god. I love the Doki Doki app.
See? I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. Fucking hold it steady, you dickhead! Oh my god, fucking hold it steady. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Thank you, Natsuki. Thank you.
Well, yes, wouldn't make sense. Yes into doing an action, it's more like saying, here I go. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
She even calls it out base, Natsuki. Exactly. I don't want to fucking die. Hold the chair steady. Jesus. Who was it that told me not to help? I guess it was oh, she's probably gonna shout at me if I try and hold the chair for her. Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Ugh, oh my fucking god, you... Ugh. I'm speechless. You can't say I didn't call it. Yeah, you fucking did. I can't believe that. Holy fuck, manga, you fucking weirdo. Look away. Look away. Just simply look away. If you're that close, I'm assuming... It's difficult to tell, but I'm assuming that he's eye level with her skirt. Right? That would make sense. If you can almost see up it, he's probably eye level with it. Just look away. Just simply look away. I don't fucking get it. Oh my god. Ah, Danny boy, more like Dan Sullivan. What is this, Pavlov's fetish? Oh my god. I can almost see but this is good. Oh, I saw manga and I thought I was talking about the manga. Had subtitles going, ugh, ugh. I forced myself to turn away. Yeah, just turn away. Easy. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Dude, she doesn't want to fucking fall and hit her head and get a fucking concussion. You fucking dumbass. Holy fuck, I hate this guy. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Yes, she did. Just look away. Just look away. Just fucking look away. It's that easy. If you have common decency, then people don't need to worry about this shit. Holy shit. More panties. Holy look. She hits in gorsh. Golly. I really don't like the word panties. It's mainly for, you know, situations like this, like anime moments. I don't know, it feels weird. I don't like saying the word. But I don't think there's any better ones, right? There's no real way to say panties other than panties. I think does underwear work? I thought that referred to bra as well, though. I don't know. When she realizes they'll be dead! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl's box set. He's still the largest one on the shelf. Oh, she has multiple mangas. It's not just... That makes more sense. I was like, I don't get why there's so many Parfait Girls boxes, but yeah, it's all different manga. That makes sense. She doesn't just read one manga. It does work, yeah. Fair enough. It's not the exact same, but if you really hate saying panties, it works just fine. I don't think people are gonna get confused. Yeah, that makes sense. I usually say panties just because it's more specific. But I don't know what it is. See, the thing is, I used to feel more weird about it because I was like, I don't know why I personally feel like it's a weird word, like everyone else is fine with it. But then, I watched a YouTube video. It was something, there was panties being said a lot. And I looked in the comments and there were a bunch of people saying, oh my god, I fucking hate the word panties, it feels so fucking weird. And I was like, Sam, that's me right there, I'm that person. There were like a bunch of comments like that, and I felt a lot better about myself. Because I felt like I was making it weird for no reason, which is why I felt so bad about it. It was fairly recently as well that I saw that video, it was like a week ago maybe?
Heavy. Hey, manga. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
Eh? Wait, but then, yeah, but then I have to look over the check. Can we call him like Yuri? I guess... Oh fuck, this is a difficult situation. Oh no, this is really a three-person job! Not the same, but I hate the word yummy. I'll use it in stories if it pertains to the character's personality, but like, I hate even looking at the word, much less hearing it. That makes sense. With, yummy... I fully get what you mean, yeah. I usually see it in the same vein as, like, belly, you know? Can't explain it, I just get hurt, yeah. With, like, belly and, what's the other one? Tummy? Those two words feel weird, even though I think that they're the only way to refer to that. Because, like, stomach exists, but that's more talking about the organ, right? Rather than the belly part, but I just don't like the word belly or tummy. I don't like them. I think I personally like tummy more than belly, but both of them I just don't like, you know? Stuff like that. There's just certain words that just give off a weird feeling. I've talked about this before, but I hate the name Max. Unless it's a dog. If a dog is called Max, then that's fair. Max is a dog's name, but if a person is named Max, I personally, I don't know what it is, I just don't like it. I don't like the name Max. But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright, well, let me just stand up. Wait, you're not stood up? Oh, that makes sense, you're kneeling down to, like, hold the chair. Okay, that makes more sense. That's why it's strange with me, I'm fine with belly and tummy butt and whatnot, but yummy, let's all just switch to edible. Yeah. Sorry, there were a lot of fireworks, I thought there was going to be a big explosion, so I was waiting. I slowly released my grip from the chair.
What do you... What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back? Oh my god, you're gonna see my panties. No.
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box!
What are you looking at?
Natsuki, please.
I just...
Here we go. Yep, it's succulent. Yeah, that's a good one.
What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my...
Natsuki's leg shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
But...
I'll do it myself.
The chest suddenly swivels behind Natsuki's feet. And also, there's fucking gunshots going off outside. I don't know why, but that's a different story in of itself. This is what's important right now. Natsuki!
Yeah!
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chest flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! And people are being killed outside. This is the worst outcome. Oh, that was a lot. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her fist lands straight on my chest. Is she at least okay? Ugh, my right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Look at her. Oh, golly. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Big manly man. She presses her arm straight into me, but to prop herself up.
Eh?
Natsuki, oh my god. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Yeah. Gross. Yeah.
She realized that he's a dude. She's gay. Holy fuck, this is... I'm fine with fireworks. Well, what are you looking at? Let's just say the collapse of the space-time continuum. Huh? A dimensional rift of the lens fire and some dust. I know what you were really looking at. The causation of the human condition. The thing is, I just, like... Am I crazy? If you trust someone, they're not gonna look up your skirt. Like, if they're a good person who has, like, I don't know, morals, they're not gonna look up your skirt, right? Yeah, like... I can't imagine, like, someone who... Well, I guess they don't really consider themselves friends with each other, do they? They've only known each other for, like, 2 days. And let's be fair, manga is a fucking creep, so, you know, maybe she was right not to trust him. But, like... I was expecting that legitimately good argument, but this is an anime, so I don't care. Yeah. I'm just sad. Like, you know, I feel like this is a non-issue. Like, if somebody is a good person who isn't a fucking freak, they're not gonna look up your skirt because they have no desire for that, because that's a fucking weird thing to want to do, you know? Oh well. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking, you sicko?
Everything okay over there? At a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica, there's fucking gunshots outside. See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something?
That is a great point, but she is, so... You know?
Jeez.
Sorry.
Huh, and one more thing.
I know you did, okay, what did I do? Yeah, you know what? No, I don't. I was just helping you because I'm your friend. Good, leave me alone. Oh, this joke has been sponsored by men. Men, we don't know what we did. To be fair, I can see how it would be different with a guy. Especially one that you haven't known very long. Not trusting them, being like, hey, don't look up my fucking skirt. But also, I'm sorry, Natsuki. If you are standing on top of a stool or a chair to try and reach something, and you ask someone to hold it steady, I'm sorry, but you're a bit stupid if you don't realize that they're probably going to have an angle, and you need to trust that person to just not look. And they probably won't. I don't imagine that there's many people out there who would have the desire to do that, because that's fucking weird. Help me on it, stop helping me, god damn it, woman.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't... Oh, gee. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. How's it impossible? What the fuck do you mean? Hey, I was holding the chair steady and I kinda had a poor angle, but I didn't look. And Natsuki got the wrong idea. Bam. I've explained it for you, you fucking dunce. Oh my god. Somehow it's impossible. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no. Me.
Oh, now she's realized the manga's all over the floor. Eh? And by her manga, I mean me. I had to wait to do that joke because there was so many fucking fireworks. I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that's scattered all over. Oh no, did it rip? There's a large diagonal... No! There's a crease! Get a fucking iron! That'd probably set it on fire. I don't care! There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you...
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. Well, sorry, my throat's fucked, so I'm not gonna do a squeak, you bitch. I see tears on her face. I'll help to get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Holy shit, we're having a tender moment. Shut the fuck up. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up. With her glossy eyes. Dear Brita, my head is screwed entirely, my blood is coursing through my veins, and my clit is still moist. I have not strayed from the eightfold path. This heathen has simply committed sacrilege beyond salvation, and attempted to hold me as an accomplice. Punish her with an emotional breakdown scene. Amen. Well, you got what you wished for. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Whoa, when someone's emotionally vulnerable, they are vulnerable with me? What? I didn't expect it at all. I also have the IQ of a fucking baby. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know?
Mm.
Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to it today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes, silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. Like, I hate the fact... Holy shit, shut up. I hate the fact everything is going to go to shit. I want us to be besties. I also don't want to pursue a romantic relationship with Natsuki. In real life, I want to be besties with Natsuki. I want to be such besties with Natsuki, please. What? When someone's vulnerable, they're vulnerable? Whoa! Seriously, why are we on the same wavelength? It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I help off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anywhere. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. I love Natsuki, she's so sweet. I want Natsuki to have a good time, I don't want her to be sad. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. Swear to God, this was destiny. Nobody's ever been this in sync with me since my best friend YouTube recommendations you went for once. You know, sometimes, what was I gonna say? Something. Sometimes something, you know? There we go. You're welcome. I'm very, literate. Sometimes something, exactly. She's surprisingly sharp, and I already read this, so I'm not very sharp. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. As in me, I tie together really well. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again.
Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Oh, guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Manly man.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book back into my bag. I love being besties with Natsuki. So anyway, Natsuki, am I right? I love Natsuki. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this?
Natsuki, we just shared a tender moment. What the fuck?
My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you. No, you.
Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. I'm putting my glasses back on. Then, the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh. Okay then. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Hey, Manga.
Did you do something to Natsuki?
I just saw her rush out like that.
You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
Says you evil bitch.
Evildoer? No, I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Why? If you're trying to go for one girl, then why are you, like, leaving... I'm leaving all my, options available, you know, just in case. Just in case things don't work out with Natsuki, I got... No, Monica. Oh my god. It's not that bad at all, manga. It's just, this isn't a poem. It's just a series of words. Whistle, pout, lollipop, doki doki, socks. Are you sure you can even write? Monica sees the... Fucking hell. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You read this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, manga? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Oh! I got it. I was like, what the fuck do you mean cheating? How, you can cheat on a test by looking up answers, but then I got it. She's talking about, cause the poem words. Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Okay, that's good. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Joke's on you, Monica. You just activated my trap card. I didn't cheat for shit. Exactly. I've been doing this all on my own. Bitch. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica?
Of course. I liked it.
Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that.
Eh? But Manga wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Ugh.
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. I want to just be besties with Natsuki. Can we hang out after school? Like, not in the weird way that it happens when we hang out later, because that is weird when that happens. But, like, can we just hang out? Just, like, read manga together, talk about manga, maybe play video games or some shit? Watch anime together? Please, I want to be besties with her. She's so fucking cool. Are you a cheater? No, you fires a million lasers. What the fuck, manga? I'm a firing my laser. Do you understand that joke, Monica? Do you remember the past? Do you remember 2011, Monica? She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone.
Okay, well, I think manga's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist.
What? Me and Natsuki get the same response. What? You're just giving my poem to Natsuki?
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Never mind.
Oh, I see. Okay. Reverse psychology. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet.
So what? Well, I guess manga's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine.
Natsuki returns my poem.
It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. Aw, this is my only copy.
You can rewrite it. Amy likes spiders. Oh, I remember this one. This is about people like what they like and people think it's weird, but you should just let them like what they like.
You know what I've heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Every time she would sing the chorus, your heart would pound? That's pretty gay.
One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Book.
I'm gonna kill someone.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies.
You know what a manga is, Monica? It's like a comic, but not a comic at the same time. It's like a picture book or still frames of a TV show. Anyway, Monica, I just want to let you know I've got the entirety of Hunter x Hunter memorized. Doesn't change your position. I just want to be upfront about it, Monica.
And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby, or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. It could even be about Amy. Yeah, she's sat in the corner. She's also part of the literature club, but we don't talk about her, because she likes spiders and that's gross. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay?
Alright, I will.
Dun dun.
Who should I show my bone to next? Let's show it to Yuri. Yuri Cosmos.
Hey Yuri. Oh, she hates my gut. She hates my fucking gut. She fucking hates me so much. Do you hear the gunshots outside? Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got so mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri. You might be reading the into lists a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Oh my god. I get that you're self-conscious, but please, it's more annoying when you're saying, hey, please don't hang out with me, I'm annoying, oh my god. It's more annoying for you to say that. Just love yourself. I get that it's deeper than just love yourself, but like, oh my goodness, it makes me so annoyed when people are like, oh, you shouldn't even be around me, I'm so annoying and dislikable. Not that I dislike it as in like, I don't like that they're saying, because I think, like, I did say it was annoying earlier, but not that I necessarily think it's annoying. It's more annoying that they are being so hard on themselves. It's annoying to see people being really hard with themselves. I think because I've been through that, but whatever. We're not going too deep into it. Yuri, please, it makes it easy for me if you didn't express any concern. Manga, what is this? It's my poem. It's words. Wow, words like gunshots reverberating outside the walls of my head. Obnoxious, intrusive, irritating like a cockroach on carpet flooring. Honestly, you shouldn't have approached me with something this deplorable. You could have just said it sucked. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smells sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request. We're not reading a poem? Aww. Usually I show my poem to next. Let's show a poem. To Sayori.
Yo, what up? Ooh, I like this one, manga. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know.
I think, does Sayori always say the same thing? It makes sense, but that's funny. Monica's lost again? Yeah, I'm trying to do it in the same orders. Oh my god. As like, person I'm trying to romance, then the person I'm not trying to romance, and then Sayori and then Monica. To be fair, that'll mean it'll be just Monica. That's true, yeah. I don't know what order I'm gonna do it in when I do the Sayori path, because then Natsuki and Yuri, but we'll decide. I don't know. It's not that deep.
I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. I think it is how it works, manga, you fucking bitch. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you wanna write something for me? That's so sweet.
I do. Yeah, right. You fucking bitch, you dickhead. God, I hate him. This poem's terrible, I hate everything about it, which means it's probably good. It makes me feel such extremities of outrage. I mean, to be fair, if a poem is setting out with the intention of making you pissed, and it makes you pissed, it worked and it's a good poem. Like, for example, if a poem is about, like, injustice or something and it makes you feel angry, because it's like, God, there's so much injustice, then it worked. It got across its point, so, you know. I feel like if a poem makes you mad, it's probably intentionally trying to be making you mad. So maybe it's not good, you know? But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Please, Sayori, please. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, please. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, manga. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles.
Oh, here it is. The head rain cloud, here it is, yeah.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. What the fuck?
The perspective changed. What? No!
Little balls of sunshine, all ribboned together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row.
Ugh, no.
My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is silent to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go. That's what she said. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, the nooks and camis. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blade dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. If they come in such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But each time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head.
Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
See that? It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit easier. Writing's like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Shut up.
Serious, I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times.
She's the vice president.
It's awful. It's all fucking awful. From the point it just speaks to me, which means it's awful. Everything sucks. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Just Monica.
You it up, Monica. Hi again, Monica. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well.
That's one way of putting it.
Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me.
The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Lord me. Video game reference.
Oh boy, what a happy, optimistic poem, Monica. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, Monica.
Okay, everyone.
She does say that a lot, fuck.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come. Everyone could come, that's pretty gay. Isn't Monica, like, confirmed bisexual by the end thing, where she's like, are you a boy or a girl? I guess it doesn't matter.
fucking bye queen, we love her.
So if everyone could consent at the room. Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay?
We won't need much more than a few decorations.
Sarah's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
What do you mean, Sip again? I don't know. Why would you say it then? Did you know this? Did you know this is all a simulation, that you're not real? Yeah, I figured. And you were named by someone named Ayakawa? Yeah, this was easier than I thought it'd be.
We don't question it. Monica's just a little gal. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica. Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Oh my god, my legs hurt so much. We're nearly at the end though, so I'll just lie down. Oh, my back. Are we at the end? I think so. We only did 2 poems last time, right? I think we ended here last time.
Da 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 da. Dun da dun da dun dun.
Dun 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 da 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 da. This was only 2 or 3. Pum, yeah. So we'll be ending it right after this. My legs hurt so much though. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, hold it up for us to see. I probably turned on my stream after I got time to kill, and I'm too not to write. Okay, yeah. I filled my writing quite in this chat. Yeah, that's fair. I need a good sleep after this stream. Actually, I need some food. But then I need a good sleep. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, hold it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't actually start putting those posters up, did you?
I do this with visual novels. Hope it's not too obnoxious. I call this my multiverse. No, not at all. It's funny. Anything funny, and I love it.
Yeah, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know.
Yeah, you should have at least told everyone beforehand. Like, come on, Monica, you fucking dunce.
There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. I do write comedies, it's my secondary genre, so I hope it... But I cannot read! I need to sleep. I hope it is funny, it's kind of supposed to be my thing. They are funny. I think it's no different than when I go off and do a bit, you know? It's just that it's written down instead. Like when something funny happens and I'm, you know, making a joke about it with the characters' voices. It's kind of just the same thing, but in writing formation instead of, speaking. Oh my god. Alright, we only have a little bit left. I'm just really not feeling it today. Maybe it's the fireworks or something. Maybe it's just because I'm just feeling a little bit more ill today, but... I think this should be good. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys?
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. That's totally fair. Yeah. Only got this last bit to do. Still a pretty good amount of stream time, to be fair. Yeah. To be fair, 3 hours isn't even that long. Sometimes I can go for like 6 hours, but I think just today is just, you know... I'm just not feeling it. I've been a little bit sick all day and I wasn't even expecting to stream today until like an hour before stream time, so it makes sense that I'm not feeling the most into it today. But still, I've had a good time and I hope everyone else has had a good time. Guy Fawkes urged you, he did. Yeah. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone up until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I think it's also partially because we've already read all of this before. Fairly recently. I've already read all of this, I'm like, oh my god, I'm just reciting the same thing. That's probably partially it as well. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I want to read all of it anyway. I don't just want to skip the parts that we've already seen, because I want if someone's watching the VODs, I want them to be able to click on any of the 3 routes that I'm doing, and to be able to understand, you know? I want, if someone wants to watch like the Natsuki route but not the Yuri route, for them to just be able to click on it and be able to see the whole thing without me skipping through all of it, being like, yeah, you've already seen the Yuri route, because I don't know what people have seen, I don't know. People will watch whatever VODs of mine they want to, so, you know, that's why I'm reading it all out. He got emasculated 417 years ago for this specific moment. Shout out, my homie, proper G. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same, not transpire. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature's all about. I keep on taking my glasses on and off, right now they're off, so I am reading words wrong. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature's all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, being intimate with another girl. Sayori, that's pretty gay. Finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. But you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can all do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright. Ew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Manga is 2 against 2 right now. Which side are you on? What do I have to choose? Are you siding with the objectively correct answer, or your simulated 2D waifu you obsess over uselessly? Oh jeez, Scoob.
Honestly, Natsuki's awesome. I want to be besties with her. I don't want to romance her, because it still feels a bit weird, but I want to be besties. She's cool. My back hurts so much. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Natsuki would be a good bestie, yes. Yeah, I feel like Natsuki's epic. She gets shattered too much. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite a poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? I would like a girlfriend like that, but I just want to be a big friendo with Natsuki. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like the main reason that I'm saying besties is because I've said this, she feels like a younger individual. Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Gosh, Yuri, that's a little too much foreshadowing there. Maybe you should go back to your knife collection here.
Now let's see. Monika flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. I feel like the main reason that I'm so tired is because my back hurts. One second, can I... Oh, yo! Alright, I'm leaning... 1 second. My wires...
No.
I'm leaning back. Wait, let me... That should be good. I'm a little bit further away now, but this should be good. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Let me scooch closer, then lean back. Oh yeah. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sarah looks amazed.
Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hand and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform. I thought that said transform. Transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Putting my glasses back on, because if I'm reading transform as transform, then I'm fucking silly. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, your reality, and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. The way they fly their way, they're there for their way to fly there. Fly wayward flyers flying out their way to fly. That's awesome. Did I read that? As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori...
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. And don't picture them naked, Sayori, it does not work, especially if you are a homosexual. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see.
Okay then. Sayori begins her poem.
I'm sitting up again. Ooh.
That was nice to get my back feeling better, but I'm good now. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Manga liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
This one's called My Meadow. My meadow is my bedroom where I want to die. Was that good?
Sayori, I don't understand these abstract metaphors. Why can't you be more like Natsuki, or like me and just say words like Christ almighty, throw that into Google Translate. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Manga. It's not like I can compare to you guys anywhere. Might as well let Manga lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Hi there, frigid virgin or one. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry, my throat's fucked. Okay, my bed is my bedroom. I want to die. God, sorry. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem.
Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anywhere. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
One thing that I wish is that I kind of wish that, these parts had different text depending on who you're romancing. Because I feel like it's kind of weird to... I don't know. Because all of the parts where it's not specific, like this is Natsuki Route stuff, this is Yuri Route stuff, all of it is the same text. Which I feel like it doesn't make sense for Natsuki to say like, oh, let him go lower everyone's standards when she's already read the poem and says that she really likes it. You know, stuff like that. You know, just little things. But it's not like too much of a huge deal or anything. And plus it's supposed to feel like a dating sim, it's supposed to feel like a video game. So it also makes sense in that regard as well. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. So little visual novels actually do that, it's strange, I've seen Dungeons do a bad job with that, yeah.
The poem is called... It's called... Oh, why are you all looking at me?
Natsuki, I'm sorry, but that's like the bare minimum that we have to do is look at you, okay? Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Ah, well. You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people.
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Alright, manga, it's your turn, step up to bat. I will be reading myself.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Oh!
Alright. I stand up. Also, every single time that, I say alright, I am thinking of that one voice line from Persona 5, Ren, the main character, the alright. I've been watching the Persona 5 anime. The character's name is Ren, which is really weird because I thought it was Akira. Which was so odd when I heard Ren because I was like, wait, what? I don't know where I got that from, but I thought it was like, Akira Kurusu? I was so confused when I heard Ren. What was it? Ren Ma something. I don't remember. It's been a while. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Saya and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It was like Amamiya, I think? Something like that. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep. Look at you two, always getting home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal of it, jeez. It must be a little nice, though. Well, I'm a male, I am a man, so it is difficult to express my emotions. How am I supposed to respond to that? Alright, bunny, candy, doki doki, kawaii, cloud, sock, whistle, lipstick, kiss, ribbon, swimsuit. What was that? Sorry, Monica, those are just words. No, they weren't. No, what was that? Surrealistic poetry. That is not surrealistic, really. Surrealistic experimental poetry. Okay, everyone petition to force manga to change his name to Pano. Honestly, that name goes hard.
It's okay, manga. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. Jeez, you're so embarrassing, Sayori.
I won't come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little... I thought that said queerer. I needed my glasses. Fuck. Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question's that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, Fuck. I would walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Female! Female! I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Fuck, Sayori! Sayori! Transfem Yuri, everyone clearing out, Monica being bi. Yeah. I mean, this is all canon as well. It's very canon. Dan Salvato told me himself. We're all queering out. Yeah, it's canon, yeah. I mean, Monica bi actually is canon. So, Dan Saliva said so, yeah.
It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out if you're seeing things how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone's different. Nobody in the club's a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of hurtful for treating me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? You are a D-I-C-K-H-E-A-D. Alright, we're gonna end it there for today. Exit DLC? Yeah, it returns us here. Alright, let's just put on random song. What an experience, yeah. I really enjoyed that, even if it was a bit annoying with the fireworks. Oh my god, everything is lagging so much. I had a good time. I'm taking off my glasses. All of this and we still haven't just Monica'd the fuck out of the game yet, yeah. I think next stream we'll finish the first act, and then after that is the rest of the game. Oh, my back is achy. Oh, golly. Oh, there we go. I need to lie down. That was fun though. Also, don't mind the text. It does that sometimes on the screen. It just sometimes, I don't know why. But yeah, I had a jolly good time, and I hope everyone else did too. It was very fun, even if it was, just gonna headcanon the Monica X manga fanfic, yeah. What was I gonna say? Even if there was a lot of fireworks, and this has been like an hour and a half longer than the last time that we did this, you know, I had fun. And I hope everyone else had fun too. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm a little bitch, you see. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. I hope I did the funny because I will do it when I make it to streams, which is rare. Yeah. I mean, I hope no one ever feels like pressured to come into my streams. Because I get that feeling of like, oh, this person's streaming and I'm not really feeling good, but I kind of have to because they're my friend and I want to hang out with them. I get that feeling, but I hope no one ever feels that. Like, if you just want to chill, just chill. You know? And I'm really bad at talking in stream chat, so I usually... It's not that I feel pressured, my schedule's just wacko crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you're busy, just, you know... I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway. Oh my god, it's been 4 hours now. Holy golly. So when I want to watch someone, I can't because I missed the stream from busyness, and I need to check, and I need to busy before I can not busy. That makes sense, yeah. That's fair. I'm like never busy, personally, because I'm a NEET. For me it's like, oh god, this person's probably expecting me to be in their stream, and maybe, like, I don't know, Golly or G, Cosmo. But yeah, I can get, being busy. I'm like never busy though, because I don't go outside, I don't have anything going on in my life other than online stuff, you know? I'm mostly on my, laptop, really, during the day. Because there's no else really to do, you know? Can't really go outside because, disabilities and shit, you know? And I don't really have any friends in real life. So, it's usually just, if I don't join someone's stream, it's just that I'm like, oh, I'm just a bit tired, I can't be bothered, I just don't feel like trying to interact with people, I just want to fucking lie down and, I don't know, watch anime or some shit. So stuff like that, you know? But yeah, I'm rambling again. I kind of do like just rambling though, you know, just talking. I'd probably do a just chatting stream sometime, but like if I actually try to do a just chatting stream, I'll probably run out of things to say. Because the thing is, whenever I'm playing a video game and I talk halfway through it, like Spooky or in this case Doki Doki, I can talk, and then when I run out of things to say, I can play the game, and then I can talk again, you know? Speaking of though, I've begun my stream, Sonia, and I'm off to do that, oh my god. I'll pop in for a little bit at least, to say hello, but I'll probably be gone pretty quickly. But I will definitely pop in to at least say hello. I hope you have a good stream. But that's gonna do for my stream, so we're gonna end it right here. I hope you heard that, because that was a really good finger click. I'm getting better. Finger snap? That's the word. But yeah, anyway, I'm ending it here. It's been 4 hours, and I'm just tired, so we're gonna end it here. Hope everyone had a fantastic time watching, and I'm repeating myself. Bye bye bye!